What's good, everyone? ABB83 here. And welcome to the Coliseum. Hope everybody doing all right today. Today we're going to be talking about, well, let's be a little petty. Beach bomb, bad built, butch body. Beach bomb, bad built, butch body. I'm sorry, that never gets old. But anyway, hope everybody's doing all right tonight. A lot of news. Trump had a major rally in the Bronx, in the heart of New York City. And well, apparently Democrats are butthurt about it. Oh well, it is what it is. But Biden's losing support in the polls, at least. Time will tell if those hold up. But as it looks right now, it looks like Trump's heading the polls and is set to win the nomination. Now, this could change over time. Could not. We have to wait and see. In other news, Nicki Minaj got arrested for having some weed. I forget the name of the country, but Nicki Minaj has been arrested for having some weed, apparently. Can't make this shit up. In other news, Caitlin Clark is struggling. As much as it pains me to say this, the Indiana Pacers are most likely going to lose to the Boston Celtics. Hey, it is what it is. We had a good run. We beat the Knicks, and we beat the Bucks, which was in our conference. So yeah, it's been a pretty good year. I'll take that over missing the playoffs, or excuse me. All right. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, missing the play in. But it is what it is. We had a pretty good season, and we're gonna have an interesting NBA Finals this year. It's either going to be more likely going to be Boston, in either Dallas or the Timberwolves. Yeah, I can't believe I'm saying that either. The Minnesota Timberwolves have made it to the Western Conference Finals. I never thought those words would escape my mouth. I never thought the Minnesota Timberwolves would escape the first round, especially after Kevin Garnett left. But here we are. Now, whether or not they can beat Dallas, that remains to be seen. And whether or not the Pacers get totally swept, that remains to be seen. But that's your NBA picture so far. And as I said before, Caitlin Clark is struggling. If I'm not mistaken, she hasn't even won a game yet. She lost 5 games in a row with the Indiana Fever. But time will tell if she becomes a talent. And we have to wait and see what the Fever do with her. Um, some people are complaining because she's a white girl, and she hasn't won a championship. She hasn't won an NCAA championship, and some people are complaining about that. But hey, she's making the WNBA money, so let's see what happens. Um, if you ain't watched it by now, I'm sure you've seen the P Diddy tape and some of the memes that come off that Diddy tape. Hey, what's going on, good brother? Art New in the building. Yeah, I got off a little early last night, Art, because I was tired and I didn't really want to. I didn't feel like arguing with somebody, so But hey, I watched a little bit of the playback and watched what Rogish, God bless his heart, put his foot in his mouth. But hey, what's going on, Neymar?
I just hope we got somebody. He make sure he's got good insurance because he's gonna be rolling down the hill. Talk
Yeah,
about going over the hill. Some motherfuckers over the hill like that. They just have put their foot in their mouth and they roll down the hill. When you're over
yeah,
the
well,
hill, I said that's one way to look at it. Or you can embrace going down the hill like a 6-year-old back in the day riding one of them soapbox cars. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know what I mean by soapbox car? You ever tried that? You ever did that when you was a kid? Soapbox car riding?
not really.
Okay. Or maybe I'm thinking too white on that one. Not that. Maybe that's not our generation. But I'm
Oh,
chilling, dude. It's all right.
we got the snowman coming in the building today. What's going on, Brian?
Who's in trouble? Who's in trouble?
Nobody. Well, who's in trouble? Believe it or not, Nicki Minaj.
She got busted in the Netherlands.
Do,
Driving weed.
I'm
In the
afraid.
Netherlands.
I'm afraid to ask, but I'll bite. Doing what?
Apparently she has some
Apparently
weed
she.
on her.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Abby.
they call it a soft drug.
Yeah, she has some weed on her apparently.
Who the fuck is she? Britney Griner?
Yeah, you think
Unfortunately
they
for
would
her,
learn
they're through
a
the
lesson?
Netherlands.
What?
Hey, Snowman, you think they learned a lesson after that dude got arrested and put in prison for it?
You can't make this shit up.
And
Sorry, I can't help it.
Blue Hill.
If you don't understand why I said that dude got arrested, all you gotta do is listen to an interview of
oh,
Britney Griner. All you
trust
have to
me.
do is listen to the interview.
Hey, AB, trust me. I know. I saw her in person.
Oh dear.
Ooh. Oh dear. I'm sorry.
That,
Since
that
she
was
cut a dread.
Listen, when I covered the sky a few years back,
mm-hmm.
they came to Chicago. The Phoenix Mercury came to Chicago to play the Sky in a matchup of conference leaders. Everything was fine. I swear to God, everything was fine. I even had a chance to go on the floor and interview a couple of players.
Mm-hmm.
Britney Griner came out of the locker room, and I headed for the hills.
Why?
You really want an answer to that question?
It would be
As
interesting.
nuts as I am, yes.
I will just answer it by saying my spider senses were completely nuts, and I listened.
And yep, your gut feeling told you, get the fuck away from this
My
motherfucker.
gut,
Something
my
wrong with this
my
motherfucker.
gut feeling, my gut.
Go, go,
First of
go,
all, my
go
gut
ahead.
feeling said,
What is that? What the fuck is that?
It also probably said, "Okay, get the fuck out while you can."
it said, go to your seat, get some food, and don't fucking move. I obeyed.
What if it was Liz Cambridge? I wonder.
Well, since you're here, your thoughts on Caitlin Clark's introduction to the WNBA so far?
It'll get better. She
Okay.
got her first win. The Fever got their first win. And
Oh,
the
I
rest of the listen,
can't correct it. I heard they lost 5. Okay.
they're 1-5 right now.
Okay.
They're 1-5, and they're playing right now in Las Vegas.
Okay.
All I gotta say is the Fever, Caitlin Clark and the Fever got their first win. Oh shit!
Okay. What was the score against the Las Vegas Aces? Right? What was the score?
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it now. But that's the feeling that should be
What's
going
going
through
on?
the rest of the. Oh, it's not good. Aces are up by 21, 85-64 in the fourth quarter. But in talking with a friend of mine when I did my stream last night, You're facing 3 of the best teams in the league. 2 of them are in your conference. You face Connecticut twice, who is a dark horse to compete for the WNBA title. And then you get the 2-time champs on the road. That's a hell of an introduction as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna rough her up. Like you said, they're trying to kill the golden goose because they're so fucking short-sighted.
They're too short-sighted for their own goddamn good. What did I say?
Somebody.
Where is that? Here it is. This is the bag. This is Caitlin Clark being drafted to your league. This is the bag. That's them effectively dropping it.
Well,
and I got a bonus coming Tuesday. I got a bonus stream about this.
Okay, sorry.
All I gotta say is, don't fuck around and let Indiana make the playoffs. That is all I will say.
Okay. You know, she's making some money now, so you know I'm not really complaining. I'm like, okay, let's see how long we can ride this horse. You know,
with the gynocracy in charge, it won't be long, unfortunately.
That's right. They ruin everything. They ruin everything. They're their own worst enemy, right?
If my wife, who is not a basketball nerd like I, can look at this situation from afar and say the following words, quote, "The league is fucking up," close quote.
Ooh, yeah.
Do I need to say any more?
No. So, who got in the NBA Finals?
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I know it hurts me to say that, but
don't give a fuck.
Okay.
You got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Dallas Mavericks. Who gives 2/5 of a half of a flying fuck about either of those teams?
Yeah, the Timberwolves.
Banish them both to the NBA Cup, and I'll be happy. Banish the Oklahoma City Thunder, who was a fraudulent number 1 seed, to the NBA Cup, and I'll be happy. Fuck the NBA right now.
Didn't they lose to Dallas?
Who?
The Thunder.
Minnesota lost to them twice.
No, you mentioned the Thunder.
Yes, they lost to Dallas.
Okay.
Who gives a flying fuck about any? Listen, us real NBA fans knew the league died when Michael Jordan retired and LeBron James came in. I'll say no more.
Oh, well, okay.
Fair enough. I mean, I lost interest after MJ retired. Yeah, you got KD. You got.
Listen, they have fucked over Derrick Rose. They have fucked over Stephen Curry and the Warriors several times.
Why is it such a hard decision?
Adam Silver's in charge. Does that tell you anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tells us a lot.
Does that tell you anything?
Plenty. Tells us plenty.
I mean,
more than even one.
What the fuck are you gonna do with a pussy like Adam Silver in charge of a multi-billion-dollar league?
Isn't that 15% off? 15% off.
I mean,
what is that?
Get the fuck out of here with that. I'd rather, as much as I somewhat cover the NBA on my show, and I do, and I try to be fair. But to us old schoolers, the NBA hasn't been fair to us since 2003. Why? They let LeBron James' punk ass in the league. Oh, flopping bitch.
He'll be gone soon. He's gonna be hanging it up eventually.
Should have never got in. And now there's, oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to spit these words aloud. And I just had dinner. They are going to allow a team to draft his son, Bronny, who sucks more ass than LeBron playing basketball.
Oh, dear. Yeah.
Isn't that nepotism right there?
That's the league trying to recoup some money.
Yeah.
That is the league trying to recoup some money.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Bronny ain't good. Bron ain't either.
Yeah, let's have a little fun here. This is one of my TikToks. Apparently, some Gen Z has been done up to fuck with your generation snowman and your generation nigga. They calling out. They're trying to tell the Gen Xers that y'all
Oh,
need to get ready for the nursing homes and stuff
oh
like
no. Oh no.
that.
Oh
And
no.
here's my response to the Gen Xers responding to the Gen Z. This is the video I did.
You ain't got no goddamn sense.
There's a bunch of millennials like me just looking like, damn, damn, Gen Z got their ass whooped.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you got, you know
You
what
know
this
what we
reminds me
say
of?
to Gen Z? Let me have some fun here. You know what we say to Gen Z?
I'm the juggernaut,
But
bitch!
It's funny though, because there's a lot of people in my generation like, shut up. Don't you know those were big brothers and sisters? Leave them alone.
no, we don't say that to them. We look at them and say like, no, we just tell Gen Xers, no, we got this. We've been
Mm-hmm.
wanting to whoop this motherfucker. We've been because when you look at Gen Z, you look at them like the baby of the house, and you wait for that one time because the parents are getting too
Some of them
old to
are
straighten them
babies.
out. So the parents look at you and say, huh?
Some of them are babies. Shit. Now that I'm 40, I look at a 20. I'm like, oh, you just a baby.
That's how I look at
No,
them.
I just look at them. No, I just look at them, especially consider a lot of them wear skinny jeans. I look at them and like, are you advertising that you have no balls or your balls never drops? Did you ever hit puberty, motherfucker? What's with this faux beard? This looks like a lace. Is that actually a beard or is that a lace front? What the? And my brain exploded when they told me there were lace front beard. Motherfuckers are getting lace front beards as well as lace front and dome pieces. I'm like, get the
I'm
fuck out of
sorry.
here, that
What?
bullshit.
I'm sorry. They're getting
Yeah,
what?
my
I
brain
need you to say that
exploded.
again.
Yeah, my brain exploded a couple years ago when people told me that. Along with motherfuckers getting lace front hair pieces, you got motherfuckers getting lace front beards
You
because they
fool!
can't grow them.
Why?
You can't make this shit up!
Oh boy.
I
I
don't
am
know.
51 I am
In
51 years
history, we
old.
had faux beards.
Listen, I am 51 years old. Proud of it. I've never been
Okay.
able to grow a full beard. I have been able to grow a mustache and a goatee. That's good enough for me.
Listen,
Besides,
I can't grow.
the
I hate
lady,
mustaches.
listen, the lady of the house loves my goatee and my mustache.
That's all that matters.
You're good
That's
then.
the only approval I need. If I have to like shave it or trim it low just to let it grow back, I'll let her do it. But she'll tell me you need to shave it and let it grow for a couple of days and then um get it trimmed up. One day when I really get back into it and get back into my live broadcast on site, one day I'm gonna surprise Jody with a pampering so she can get her hair done, and at the same time I'm gonna get myself fixed up.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a
Oh, by the way, that reminds me. That
yeah.
reminds me. Snowman in the Morning is proudly brought to you by Sleazy Salons. No mani petties, just hands and feet done. Thank you, Chris Space, for that one.
All types of blue hell.
Yeah.
You
Oh, I gotta
regular
apologize. I missed his show.
You weren't here last week,
I
but
missed
we
his
had.
show today.
Yeah, you weren't here last week. No, hold on, let me get in. You weren't here
John
last
Coffin.
What happened last week? I took the weekend off
week.
and spent it with Jody. What happened?
Good for you.
Well, black women spent their time online talking
Oh
about
no.
a billionaire came out and said that black women are for grown folk. There's just one.
You can't make this shit up!
There's just one little problem with that. Um,
I
hold
want you
on.
to do me a favor, baby. I want you to repeat that statement because I have I have the sound to complete your sentence. I want you to repeat that statement again.
Black women were going around gloating. In fact, I had a black woman said this to me directly in a video. She's since taken it down. That billionaires prefer black women because black women are for grown folk. Well, I'm glad you said actually said that because here, let's just play it. No, not really. Also, Mr. Horrocks came out and said he didn't say that. In fact, he said, "Oh shoot."
What happened?
See the cis letter to the lady who did say that. Yeah, I think it's Ben Horowitz. He happens to be married to a black woman, but he had to send he sent a cease and desist letter to this heifer that said that he said that.
Smart move.
Surprise, motherfucker.
And by the way, and yes, this is coming from the black manosphere, so bite me. Shout out to that black woman for marrying that brother. You want to know marrying that dude? You want to know why? He's a white dude. You want to know why I say that?
Why is that?
Why?
She married him before he became a billionaire. Exactly. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, he was working on the ball when she met him.
It's about that struggle love.
It's the same situation. It's the same situation I'm going through right now because I got people telling me that I'll never reach my dream of turning my company into $1 billion a year company. Bitch.
Oh,
and they're also still upset
you
that
will. You just got to ride a low right now.
yeah, they're also still upset that the current draftees to the NFL are have white women on their shoulders instead of black women. Gee, I wonder why.
By a
You know
show
what
of
I've noticed,
hands,
AB?
by a show of hands, with every draft that happens, Major League Baseball, NHL, National Basketball Association, National Football League, with a black player gets drafted and a white woman is by his side. My question to thee, who saw that coming?
Good
Many of
question.
us.
Who saw that coming?
I certainly did.
Here's what it makes it even more painful. Do you know a lot of those players not only do they have white girlfriends, some of them even have white moms.
Yep.
So you can
Yep.
so because their mom's white, so you can't go like your mama's black when their mom was actually a white woman.
Wait a minute,
Regardless
Neymar.
if that boy.
Wait a minute, Neymar. Wait a minute. Don't you talk about Stephen Curry like that? Oops, I said that out loud.
Oh.
No, his mom is light skinned. His mom's light skinned.
What is it, man?
Wait. Wrong sound.
What the fuck?
That's
Thank
for
you.
you, AB.
But seriously, all kids aside, if I may.
and to couple that,
You can't get more natural than that, man.
Wait a minute, is that from one of them old
Yeah.
cartoons?
yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Huckleberry Hound.
It's a old Tex Avery cartoon with the wolf.
Yeah, Tex Avery. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an old Tex Avery cartoon.
You can't get more natural than that, man.
Okay.
But yeah, the billionaire came out and said, "No, I didn't say that," and I'm sending the cease to desist. So, of course, Drizzle, and everybody else been having a field day with it.
Drizzle the fuck drizzle.
Hey, what's going on here?
Is what the black women are saying in response.
Oh, and then show you how miserable they are. They're still trying to ruin Simone Bowles' marriage.
Not working.
Good luck with that. Anyway, I just want to mention this here. I've been catching this on my yeah. Anyway, I've been catching this on my YouTube feed lately. I've been noticing every once in a while I come across these clips where they're talking about that black wife effect. Non-black men before and after they get with a black wife. I'm like, get the fuck out
Yeah,
of here.
hold on, wait a minute, Namer. Let me do this. Black wife effect. Hey, Snowman, listen to this. Black wife effect. Translation: trying to turn a white dude / Asian dude / whatever dude into a pseudo black man.
Into a pookie.
Does anybody remember Jamie Kennedy in Malibu Most Wanted? Especially with Regina Hall.
Yes.
You can't get any ridiculous than that. Or Ali G, or Sacha Baron Cohen's character Ali G. But then again, that was a white woman, so never mind.
Real cool, man.
She was a
I haven't uploaded this one, but there's this chick online talking about it's so sassy for a man to eat food with his hands. So naturally, I just made a response video. I didn't even say anything. I just made a sandwich and ate it.
Okay, it's what? Who?
Well,
okay, she said.
I'll let you listen. I'll let you listen to it for yourself.
It's so fancy for a man to bite into his food, like.
And the video is just me eating the sandwich, biting into my food.
I love it.
You know what's more ridiculous than that? I remember this. This was Dante Nero on when he continued the Black Phillip show with his own called Beige Phillip, and he brought in some women from a popular women's podcast, and he called out one of the women because in that particular episode, one of them said, I think it's unmanly for a man to eat soft served ice cream. I'm like, it's unmasculine to eat soft served ice cream?
I'm sorry, what?
I think a man who eats soft serve ice cream is weak. I'm like,
apparently
would you say that
she
to Mike
doesn't like
Tyson?
ice cream.
I'm sorry, bitch. Are you lactose intolerant? I mean, is your lactose intolerance so bad? Is it like Jamie Foxx, where you can't go through the dairy aisle in the supermarket without going, wham, wham? Is that how bad your lactose intolerance is?
Now, unfortunately,
he was lactose intolerant, and he still ate ice cream.
Now,
granted, it was a special brand that had just come out, toward the end of my dad's life. But he ate ice cream, for God's sakes.
Yep. Now, fortunately, no, man. This next clip that I'm about to play displays how much our educational system, even at the college level, has failed these women.
Oh no.
Control male reproductive rights. I suggest that all cis males undergo a vasectomy that is given to them when they're teenagers. When they're adults, they should have to apply for a permit from the government stating that they want to procreate or start a family, whatever it is. Once the government approves this, then they can go to the doctor and get the vasectomy that is super easy to get reversed, or they can go to the local sperm bank where they keep their, donations and use that to get whoever they want pregnant. I think that.
Did you hear that?
First of all, you retarded ass bitch made stinking. So let me tell you something. South Asian folks, some of the smelliest motherfuckers over there. When they perspire, they perspire. Well, actually, they don't perspire; they expire.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention the hairy as hell. Some of the hairiest folks out there.
Did I hear what I just heard?
Yes, you did.
You did.
She did vasectomies.
I'm gonna hate. My ears are gonna hate me for this, but I got a couple with some sound bites. So, against my own will and my own better judgment, repeat it.
This is something we can legislate. We can put in. vasectomy.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry.
I suggest that all rights. It's time we control male reproductive rights. I suggest that all cis males undergo a vasectomy that is given to them when they're teenagers. When they're adults, they should have to apply for a permit from the government stating that they want to procreate or start a family, whatever it is. Once the government approves this, then they can go to the doctor and get the vasectomy that is super easy to get reversed, or they can go to the local sperm bank where they keep. It's time we control male reproductive rights. I
Stop
suggest
the cap.
undergo a vasectomy.
Stop the cap.
Sweetheart.
Stop the cap.
Stop it. Stop.
Stop the cap.
I got you. Yeah.
Stop the
I got
cap.
you. Stop on this. Okay,
Oh,
please stop.
It's time we
Wait a minute.
control
Let it play snowman. Just a minute.
all cis males undergo a vasectomy.
Sweetheart. You do know the American population's in decline, right? They're not going to do what you're asking them to do. They're not going to do it. Also, for the record, this is not an invitation. You don't have to worry about me trying to get with you or any other man for that matter trying to get with you. No does mean no. And quite frankly, I have no interest whatsoever procreating with a feminist like yourself. Yeah.
Get the,
Oh,
let me
shit.
explain something to you.
You have got to be kidding me. Oh, the master teacher is here.
What's going
Oh, no,
on,
Snowman.
BGS?
It's dark. Dusty.
Wait. I have to ask you, AB, to play something in BGS's honor, because he turned me on to a clip.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I knew you loved that one, though.
I played it for Jody.
What did she say?
She hasn't stopped laughing.
Yeah, I'm playing.
And the clip, I can't load the clip here, but the clip is from A History of Violence, and the simple question is, how do you fuck that up? How do you fuck that up?
How do you fuck that up?
You ever see the movie? You ever see the movie? It's hilarious. Or what happened?
And so apropos, given what BGS and I had talked about on 2 occasions so far, and I got a bonus one coming on Monday, because my statement remains: the Indiana Fever got their first win, and the rest of the WNBA said, "Oh shit."
Why y'all had to piss
They had to win at some point, and then they had to go back and play a back-to-back game against the champions. So
yeah,
that's rough.
They are slowly, and it's a process, but they're figuring it out. I looked at the game against Los Angeles. Those same passes, BGS, that you talked about that they were dropping.
Yeah,
they are starting to catch them.
Yeah,
in stride. They had 24 fast break points against Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I watched the whole game, and I noticed that when they finally played a one-on-one, that's when she hit the 2 logo threes. When I started running
deep
the
threes.
Yeah.
Deep threes.
Yeah. They're deep threes. But the thing is, she got solo coverage on both times. Yeah. That's so I know in Las Vegas they didn't allow that shit. They started
they were surrounding her since minute. They surrounded her since minute 1.
Yeah, at midcourt they started running 2 people. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Yeah, but the comment on the piece about the vasectomy, right? Okay. Now,
oh no. Let's hear it.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, your response to that had me on the floor dying. Though he said they shouldn't let dumb bras like that online. That's true.
Oh, they shouldn't. They shouldn't
so
let dumb bras. Yeah, because number one, if they can guarantee that's reversible, they don't have to force guys to do it. Guys will do it on their own, okay? Because they don't, they don't want to risk child support. If they can guarantee that they can get a reversible vasectomy and they can go bang raw as all they want without any repercussions, guys will get it on their own. They don't have to be forced.
Exactly.
Number two, the reason that they don't do it is your fertility rate's already in the shitter. Okay.
Actually, that's what I told him response to. I was like, sweetheart, you do know the American population's in decline, right? They're not going to do what you're asking.
They're not going to do what you're asking.
They're not going to do it
because they have 3 or 4 viable options for male pill, and they refuse to back any of them because they know. I'm not saying all, but most guys are not planning to have children. Okay.
Yeah.
They want to have sex. Okay. And given that option, they will kill your fertility rate. Women want to have babies. They do, at least one, because they're biologically tuned to have them. But men want to have sex, and if they give the guys the option to have sex or not, and especially with the child support laws, most guys opt out. You'll kill your fertility rate. In other words, it'll go way. We'll be looking like South Korea in no time.
Does South Korea have?
I know you don't keep up with domestic politics that much, but have you heard about the beach blonde, bad built, butch body controversy?
What about it?
Oh no!
I heard. I saw the skit, the clip in Congress. But what about it?
It's become a phenomenon, believe it or not. In fact, Jasmine Crockett, the congresswoman who said it, actually just copyrighted it.
Oh, okay. Why not? Put it on a T-shirt.
I gotta admit, it was funny the way she said it. Was pretty funny.
It had the people in Congress cracking up. So they had to hide their faces because it was funny.
The chairman?
Martin Pellegrin asked for it. You called out the girl's ad license. Like, okay, okay, this is fair game. So I thought it was pretty funny, pretty funny clapback.
Yeah, some of these chicks, man, they just need to take these chicks off of TikTok, man, because they're making fools out of themselves.
They continue to make fools out of themselves.
I think it's so what, man. It's so sad that a man will eat food with his hands. You dumb. So we're supposed to cut up hamburgers and hot dogs, chunk by chunk, okay?
I'll tell you what better BTS.
One time.
If I may.
Well, you weren't first, but go ahead. You cut a couple.
I asked politely. I asked nicely.
Well, if they want to let you go ahead.
Let me get in first.
I'm the run.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me get in first, neighbor. Actually, in my video, when I heard who was talking, I bet you don't even know the difference between the salad fork and your normal fork, and how to properly set a table and all that.
Yeah.
And I was like, you don't even know how to do that.
I heard her
talk to me about eating a sandwich. Yeah.
When I heard her talking, I didn't think she knew the difference between a noun and a verb. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Shut up, so man.
Fuck you. You read my mind.
Master teacher?
The master teacher read my mind, and I love it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
First of all, I can do one better because I mentioned this earlier before you and Louis got up here.
Okay.
It's this is Dante Nero when he started up his podcast after Patrice's passing.
Yeah, I remember.
And one of the people, it was called Beige Phillip. Then he changed it to Man's Code 202.
Yeah, I heard.
In one episode,
I heard the clip when he did, but go ahead.
Yeah. In one clip, he talked, and he's mentioned this time and time again as reference to some of the absurdities that women say. Like, he talked about one of the guests he had on the show talked about how it's unmanly for a man to eat soft served ice cream on a cone. I'm like,
she said,
bitch. I mean, it's soft served. I remember Godfrey the comedian once talked about how he saw Mike Tyson eating an ice cream cone, and Mike Tyson made it look gangster.
Oh, okay.
Who can make an ice cream cone gangster besides? Sorry.
What are you going to say to Mike Tyson if you want to eat an ice cream cone? I ain't saying shit.
Enjoy. That's what you tell him.
Have the cone.
Yeah, I tell him enjoy.
Exactly.
I
Shout
asked
out
him what
to
flavor it was.
hold on, wait a minute. Shout out to Mississippi Delta for the $100
Nice.
BGS
Very nice.
tax. I cut my TV cable channels useless.
$185.
185 channels. Yeah, no value. Okay.
I believe it. I believe
Yeah.
it. Appreciate
So do
you.
I.
Man.
So do I.
How's the staycation going, MS? Anyway, go ahead.
He's on vacation.
He didn't go out of town for the holiday. We have a Memorial Day holiday weekend.
Oh,
We
that's cool.
Hold
we
on.
staying right here.
Yeah, let me have a little fun with BGS. Apparently, somebody's mad at you because you and Dr. Thunder apparently picked on May.
Who's the person that's mad at me?
I gotta hear this.
The Mississippi dumbass.
Okay, so basically,
I didn't even share the video. I was like, this is even
no.
worth sharing. I'm done.
The thing is,
I'm like, you're defending May, really?
He's the one person in YouTube that I hate his guts. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Out of all the billions of people in YouTube, he's the one person who I would say openly I hate his guts. So whatever he says has no value to me.
When BGS says he hates your guts on YouTube, crawl into a hole and die.
Yes.
I didn't even share it because I was like, okay, I'm not even going to share this one because it's not worth it.
If he was on fire, I wouldn't spit on him. I wouldn't piss on him. I'd add more fuel. That's what I would do.
I'd help you add more fuel.
Yeah.
BGS, I live on a farm in southern Indiana. I'll help you add more fuel. We can, there's a propane out in this son bitch, man.
It is.
But what I thought was like, are you fucking serious? You made a whole stream about defending May. Okay, I'm like, I'm done.
As the Equalizer said in the second movie, my only regret is that I can only kill
I only get to do it once.
I only kill you once. Okay.
I'm gonna kill each and every one of you. And the only disappointment is I only get to do it once.
I'm probably gonna be singing "In the Name of Love" while that's going on.
So if that doesn't make it clear how I feel about the grandmama, okay,
then this won't. Then this sound won't either.
But anyway, moving on.
Grandmama. Don't be talking about Larry Johnson like that. Come on now. You're a fan of Lonzo Mourning.
He looks like grandmama in a dress. That's what he looks like.
Oh damn!
Hey, he did the ad. He did the commercial. Yeah. He did the commercial in that outfit.
Yeah.
That was a lucky shot, grandmama. My favorite one. My favorite one when Kevin Johnson was with him.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin. Have you met my grandmama? And she runs him over. Screen cuts black, and all you hear is, "Yo, Kevin, you all right, man?"
No, that the one when he burst into the beauty shop. Grandmama, Granny, you and me on the court, right? He said, "I think you better cancel the bikini wax."
Oh, I didn't want to know that.
Yeah.
To all the folks that, and I know there are many that are against our brother BGS, do me a favor if you can.
Stay off the weed.
And also, in the Godfather's honor, I have to do this one.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
You can't make this up. This is too easy.
Hey, BGS.
Yes, sir.
Why is it that you live rent free in so many people's heads like this?
That's a good question. I don't know. That is such a good question.
There's a few people whose heads I live in rent free because they continually talk down to me. They continually talk shit and talk down to me on my pictures through comments, and all I do is smile.
Hey,
we don't follow you from channel to channel.
Say it again.
We still don't follow you from channel to channel.
This guy does. This one guy does.
Oh, he does. Okay.
From Facebook page to Facebook page, from channel to channel. He even had the nerve.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna love this one. This dumb son of a bitch, and that's my wife's southern
You said it
twang coming
wrong.
out of me.
You said it wrong.
Had the nerve to
Come
say,
on,
had
Bernie.
the
You
nerve
can
to
say it
say to
better.
me on a comment, had the nerve to say to me, "Here's how you help yourself: get a job and stop begging people on YouTube for super chats because we know you're not disabled."
Well, they don't know the
True
state of the comments.
story.
Okay.
True.
Okay.
He actually believes, and he said this to me. I'm not making this up, y'all. He actually believes I didn't get cancer 3 years ago.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Okay.
And who is this person?
His name is Delbert Eugene Yates Jr. Yes, I know his full name, unfortunately, but I haven't responded to. I have yet to respond to him.
How do you get Delbert and Eugene in the same name, man? That's like a double name.
I wish I fucking knew.
Okay.
I wish I knew because that's an oxy. Those two names are an oxymoron in and of itself.
And then we call it Junior on top of that. They did it twice.
They did it twice. I didn't get to meet Senior, thank the Lord, and I think Senior was a better person than Junior. That's just my thought.
You never know.
This will be true. Oh, and the best part I found out about this fucker, he got popped in the head with a foul ball while at a Cubs game.
Damn.
This is where I need your. This is where I need that photo of yours, BGS.
Oh, with the bear? Okay.
Saying "fuck them Cubs"
with the White Sox cap.
I thought it was genius when I did it.
I showed it to
Hey,
Jody.
BGS, you owe me money for that.
Listen, I showed it to Jody, and she was crying. And she didn't like baseball, but she caught the meaning.
Yeah, she caught the meaning. Yeah,
she caught the. This is a white woman that caught that caught the meaning because through me, she hangs out with you guys, and y'all know how she is. She jokes around with everybody.
Yeah,
she caught the meaning of that. Flipped over and her face hit the pillow and went, "Oh Lord!"
Somebody stop him.
Yeah, I was talking to Snowman earlier, BGS, and apparently these chicks are still crying because football players, pick the white girls.
Okay, they've been picking the white girls. What's new?
For a long time, since I started watching college football, man.
Yeah,
shit. This is nothing. This is nothing new.
It's simple for me. The white girls. What's that famous word? That white girls compete for them.
Yes, they do. Ask Marcus Allen. Okay.
Joe, who is going to be the person who's teaching them in the study hall? Who's going to be the teacher's assistant? Who's going to be getting paid by the school? Whatever minimum wage is to be their math coach, their math tutor, whatever.
Absolutely. I saw
it. Going to step up and do it. They get in.
I saw it live and in person when I was at Missouri. I saw it.
I was the RA in the athlete storm. You want athlete? In my school had a team that was, Division I, but it wasn't. We didn't have a lot of people go pro, but they did. A handful did, but a lot of them got access to those dudes by being tutors. That's the biggest thing. It's like you got because athletes on campus live in separate environments. They're basically
they do
work study. They're like. Their job is to be an athlete, and then they also go to school.
That's it.
They live a very different life, and they fuck each other too. Like not the girls volleyball team and the men's football team. I mean, all that type of shit. The soccer is crazy.
Man, listen. I saw it live and up close at Northeast Missouri State when I first got a tour. When I first got a tour of the campus, and I found. By accident, their broadcast department. I had a chance to see football games in the booth, didn't call any, but I had a chance to see it up close and personal where the tutors are, where the teachers' assistants are, living in athletes' dorms. 3/4 of the athletes are black. The tutors ain't. The tutors ain't.
Yep.
And 4 years later, guess who's by their side when they walk across the stage?
because a lot of it is like, all right, a handful of those guys will get into the league, right?
Yep.
Basketball, football, whatever. But a lot of those guys get access to the boosters, who are the the alumni, and those guys will be like, "Oh, I remember Marcus. He did wonders for us back in '94, 2002, 2005, whatever year you graduated from."
Yep.
I like that guy's determination and his discipline. I'm going to write him a letter of recommendation. I'm going to hire him at my plant. Whatever. They're going to. They have a relationship with a person who has money and access, a direct relationship with them.
And the money and access comes easy.
Exactly.
The money and access comes totally easy.
What are black girls looking for when they get on campus? A scammer and a drug dealer.
Scam.
Shit, I saw that. My school that was disappointed. That was disappointed by it. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, but I was like, God damn, I can't believe it.
Yeah. And then when they get out of school, then they want to start looking for a dude. Okay.
I found this to be true. I found this to be true when I was away at college. Keep in mind the year was 1990, and I found this red pill shit out easy. The black bitches are looking for a complete package. They don't want to stand by their man when they're trying to build everything up and get everything together.
No.
I saw so many breakups that year by black women breaking up with their black men. And guess what happened within a week's time of the breakup?
Somebody scooped them up.
The white women came and scooped them all up.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you said that, Snowman, because in that situation, black women leaving dudes, leaving their dudes, and not sticking by them. It's so bad now. Even the pander African had to come out and tell them that.
Yeah.
He's like, look, you have to hand it to these snow bunnies. These snow bunnies will take a broke down dude and build him up. Even the pander African is having to admit that now.
I can attest to that personally because of the woman I've been with the past 6 years.
Yeah.
What is the difference between a white woman and a black woman? A white woman does what? She pours into you.
She pours into you.
What does a black woman do? She wants somebody that will pour into them.
Pour into her.
That's the difference.
And when it doesn't happen, and they see the opposite, they get so angry.
Okay. Yeah.
Lord have mercy. I lived in Terre Haute, Indiana, folks. The first year me and Jody were together, I lived in Terre Haute, Indiana. I moved from Michigan City to Terre Haute Halloween weekend of 2018. That was the first year we met. Jody laid down the law. Okay. She loved coming up and seeing me up in Michigan City and then driving back. We spend the weekend together. Jody laid down the law and she says, look, I ain't doing this long distance shit. I want you in my house by Thanksgiving. Soon as she said that, I was packing. And I surprised her. She says, what are you doing? I'm like, baby, you said Thanksgiving. It's Halloween. I'm in. What? She threw my stuff in the trunk and we took off.
Yeah.
She was pouring in from the first day we met. She's been pouring in every day for 6 years.
If you look at that's how come they were all over Simone Biles. Because what's his name? Yeah.
Well, I mean, people. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's not like all saccharine and lovey-dovey stuff. I mean, there's part of that. You do that. You guys do have an affection for each other, but I mean, women are not dumb. They're not dumb. They get a lot more out of a man. They get a lot more out of a man than at a certain point that they can give to a man, right? And they understand there's going to be a decline that they can do. That it's just going to happen. But I've seen the ones who don't get it. They think that negative reinforcement is going to get them what they want by like down talking you and undermining you. They think that you're going to clamor for their attention even more. And a lot of men nowadays, I'd say over the past 10 years, recognize that this isn't play, and it doesn't mean no benefit for that. So that they'll go to like good treatment in order to give good treatment. I will walk away from bad treatment, and I don't have to give you bad treatment. I just won't accept your bad treatment.
I had
he just said it better.
Let me get in for a minute. Hold on, wait. Let me get in for a minute.
Yeah.
Because these chicks are crazy. These chicks have gone crazy, especially on TikTok. This chick talking about all the men know when the age of consent is. All the men know what the age of consent is in every state. And my response is, and
so do the kids. Okay.
Well, you know where I'm at though, BGS. I'm tired of these bitches in their 30s and 40s talking about this shit because they act like we don't know that they sleep with these teenage boys. Oops, did I say that out loud?
What it is that teenage boys don't have resources.
Yep.
And man, 30, a man like Jules does, right? So they expect a man like Jules to take his resources and all the stuff he's acquired and give it to her, right? Or get with her, right? Because we're the same age, right? Okay. Instead of picking somebody that he wants that may be more suitable, that's 20 years younger.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I have cameras in my house just so my cleaning lady doesn't claim something. Because like I know, like I do not have any type of impropriety being on me, and I know that I have certain things.
That's funny smart.
Certain limit I can get. Sorry, and I'm not even like a #1 stunner. I'm doing very well, but I'm not like tip top.
But I believe half people are talking about people with 13-year-olds. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but the thing is, 13-year-old boys don't have resources. Okay,
right.
The thing is, it's very women. They don't think we understand it, right? Women are sellers, men are buyers. Okay.
Yeah.
You can't. A 13-year-old boy doesn't. A 15-year-old boy, a 20-year-old man does not have the resources to buy a 40-year-old woman. It doesn't work that way, right? She has to buy him. Guess what? She doesn't want to do because she's a seller.
Yep.
Shout out to Dusty Williams.
What's going on, Art?
Can you say that again, please, BGS, for those of us in the back at the old fabulous forum?
And men are buyers, women are sellers, just like the passport bros, right?
Yep.
Okay. It says, well, they passport bros can go all over the world and trick. I said, yeah, for goddamn 10 cents on the dollar, you would do it too.
I priced it out. It's cheaper to do if I would do like a 3-day weekend in Dominican Republic. It's cheaper than doing 3 days here.
It is.
It sure
is. Stay in a nice hotel or Airbnb, nice restaurants, still cheaper.
Well, the thing is, and the best was instead of getting you a 4, 5, or 6, you get 8, 9, or 10. For the same for
7 or 8. 7 or 8.
I know you get 8, 9, or 10 if you want her.
Yeah. Then it breaks past the barrier. It'll cost a little bit more.
A little bit more. Yeah. But the thing is,
$10.
What 8, 9, and 10 cost you in the States if you can get her.
Yeah. Oof.
You gonna say Art?
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof. Wait a minute. Wait, say that again. I didn't hear that, Jules. What did you say?
Yeah, that means I gotta go to a major city.
In other words, and what is she gonna cost you if she's an 8, 9, or 10? Oof. Yes.
Jules, this is for you. This is for you.
I'm more like not an oof, like sock in the gut.
With the mouthpiece flying out.
Yeah, I was watching clips. I was watching parts of the Vegas and the Indiana Fever. I said they were acting like it was a playoff game. They're clapping their hands and said, "Good grief, God, this is an early season game."
Yeah.
But I guess you get a sellout crowd. You get a sellout crowd. Okay.
Hey, Kayla's making money, so I ain't complaining.
What did we talk about? BGS, what did we keep saying last night?
Yeah.
What did we keep saying? What is Caitlin, besides talent, what is Caitlin Clark bringing to the WNBA that they hadn't had a lot of in 29 years?
Money. What they call it, class? Money. Money Clark. Okay.
Money Clark.
Money Clark.
Yeah. Basically, I was listening. I was watching Twitter, right, and Marquez. Marquez, he said that Caitlin Clark and the Fever set the attendance record at the
they did.
Time. Okay.
Don't nobody say shit.
They said they set a record, okay, for a losing WNBA team. They set a record at the Crypto Com Center. Okay.
Yep. And they also set a record with an exhibition game in Iowa City. 55,246 crammed into Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City for an exhibition game against the DePaul Blue Demons. I covered that game. $55,246
Wow.
in October for a women's basketball game.
Yep.
But y'all don't want to let her play. Okay.
But y'all don't want to. But y'all don't think women's basketball can sell, right? Take a look at that.
Yeah. It can if you market it right. But you know, one thing I noticed though, okay, I see a lot of hair and ponytails and nails and makeup all of a sudden in the WNBA right now. Okay.
Yep.
Because they want to make some money.
They want to make some money.
Yeah.
They don't think women's basketball will sell very well. I make you two guarantees. One, you put the Final Four in Indianapolis, Indiana, the city will shut down because everybody will be trying to cram in that bitch.
Well, they're gonna do one thing is they're gonna have to retire some of these old studs because did you see that one woman who basically did the power slam on Angela Reese? I mean, a lot of these older women are mad that the younger women are getting shine. That stuff is not good. They're gonna do
then you got Angel Reese opening her mouth. You got Angel Reese opening her mouth. More Jamel Hill's ugly ass. And what she said.
Then what you call shut her down?
The bitch ugly.
Yeah. I mean, you just got into the league. You ain't got no right to open your mouth and say nothing.
And Jamel Hill is a hypocrite. Jamel Hill is a hypocrite because for years she wanted more for the WNBA. Now that they're getting it, she wants to blame Caitlin Clark for what class? Being white.
Being white. Okay. Yeah.
White and straight.
Who's the majority population in this country?
White.
Asian.
White.
But Snowman,
I'm buying a couple pair of her sneakers.
I'm getting a couple jerseys easy.
Snowman, what do you expect from Jamel Hill? For real, she's from Michigan, and she grew up in a segregated lifestyle. Then she went to HBCU. She's pro-black, so everything that comes out her mouth, and especially on her gender side, it's gonna be pro-black no matter what. She's gonna paint that narrative. Why do you think she's not at ESPN right now? Because she was on that pro-black shit all the time.
She's dumb. So there's a good article that MLB.com used to have on their front page of the website about how they were so proud that they got Jackie Robinson. Not because it made them look good, because they got to shut down. They got to shut down the Negro League because that was their biggest competition. Because the Negro League was taking white dollars out of the white community, bringing it to the black community. So the black community, the Negro leagues actually were doing good things by getting white audiences to pay attention to them. They weren't going on about black-white issues. I mean, they were trying to compete in the overall marketplace. And if you had that type of mindset, you could do that, right? You have to think, how are you going to expand your economy? Think about in any other entertainment industry, right? Denzel Washington, Will Smith, big entertainers. They get a lot of black dollars, but they get a lot of white dollars as well.
They get a lot more white dollars.
What's her name? Taraji Henson. She gets a lot of black dollars, doesn't get a lot of white dollars. She doesn't get the salary that she wants. It's very simple market economics.
And she has the nerve to complain about it when she doesn't know how the hell the game works.
Yeah. It's ticket sales, man. It's ticket sales. There's more white folks sell to white folks.
Speaking of not knowing how the game works,
what's she do now? What do Gorilla Grip do now?
What we say, BGS? What's the key? Playing to your what?
Audience. Well, apparently, not only was the Gorilla Grip mishandling that $500,000, on trips and stuff, but apparently she mishandled a $2 million fund on testing armpits.
Okay.
Who did what?
Testing our kids?
No, our kids.
Who? Wait. Who missed?
Grapes.
Oh, kids. Okay. Grape kits. Okay.
Yeah.
Grape kits. I'm trying not to say the word, but but yeah, apparently she mishandled $2 million in grape kits, and I'm like, okay,
who fucked up?
She had her fingers too many fingers in the pie.
That ain't all she had her fingers in.
That's why all that money was stashed at home.
That ain't all her fingers were in.
Well,
I still want to hit it though.
Well, I can't blame BGS. She's in his age range, so.
No, wait a minute, boss. Wait a cotton picking minute. We went from hold on, no. All of a sudden we couldn't stand it, we despised this holder. All of a sudden, gorilla grip. All of a sudden, she started to look good. All of a sudden, I'm impressed. Now you want to hit it, boss? Come on,
Hey, yo, I ain't gotta like it to get a nut, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I say that.
Hey, L, me hating her might even make it better.
Damn it, boy.
Hey, there's nothing like hate fucking.
Hate fucking is real.
Angry fucks.
It is, man.
I can't stand your ass. Ooh.
I ain't mad at her. She don't look bad for 50. Yeah, I'll give her that.
No, she cleans up well. No, if you take that makeup off, man, you're gonna run. But she cleans up.
The makeup's off. Run
but does she wash the ass? Yeah.
Oh, now I know why they call you gorilla.
But does she wash the ass?
Yeah.
BGS, I gotta start playing Red Foxes. You gotta watch that.
But you know what?
You gotta watch that ass.
Yeah. Let me get it. BJ, that goes to your argument though with her. What you said about her. She bought Nathan. That's why she's spending all that.
Of course she did. Yeah.
That's obvious.
Nathan must have been slinging some meat, man. So she bought him straight up. Okay. He's the only one who can handle that gorilla grip. Oh, you can handle this. Okay. Hey, I see you, player. Here's some dollars to come back.
To use a line from my favorite game show for BGS, he paid the actual retail price, man.
But here's my thing though. I said this about her, Alvin Bragg, and
one time, y'all.
I said this about her, Alvin Bragg, and Letitia James. Well, that's why the Pawns go first.
You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Am I saying something wrong, BJ?
No, you're right. You're right.
That's why the Pawns go first.
Hey, guys, what do I always say? Find the lie.
Find the lie. Yeah, go ahead, Lewis.
No lie to be found.
You gonna say something, Lewis?
I wasn't gonna say nothing. No.
Okay, somebody's trying to get in.
But I was like, I started looking at it like, okay, because I noticed, I'm like, wait a minute, except for Jack Smith, all the prosecutors are black.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I see the game that's being played here.
I think it was the link between Kamala Harris and her. I think Gorilla Grips and AKA. So is it?
Like that explains a lot.
Yeah, because the thing is, if you're going to prosecute a president like that, ex-president like that, you got to be clean, right? And they're not clean. Okay, she's about as messy as a guy in a crack can be in Atlanta. Okay,
he said the guy in a crack.
I mean, there's no way you're gonna keep all that money, in your house in cash unless there's something going on. There's no way.
Yeah, there's something got to be going on.
Something got to be going on. This money's coming from somewhere. You got to hide.
I thought I was throwing a lot of haymakers. I think BGS took one of my small lessons and say, "Okay, I'm going to top this."
I just hold back, man.
No. Liver punch, man. Liver punch.
You know how
fair.
Basically, that's how come me and Jeannie Buss don't get along. One of my partners, he actually drives for limos for one of the buses, right? And I said, hey, I think it's Jesse. Right? I said, hey, man, can you get Jesse to get Jeannie to forgive me?
Yeah, let me get on. I don't have a picture.
Can I come back home? Is all forgiven?
Can I come back to the forum now?
Yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get on Alvin Bragg for a minute, because I'm sorry, I got to point something out.
Okay.
Your star witness.
Okay.
Did understand that he stole money from the defendant. You're trying to charge.
Okay.
But you still going on with this case?
Of course.
I know. It's to keep him off the campaign trail. Blah blah blah. Even though
It didn't work.
rally in the Bronx.
He's ahead in the polls. It didn't work. Okay.
No, it didn't.
Kevin.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Wait a minute. Actually, hold your hand on that button for a minute, because
I'm ready.
Trump just did a rally in the Bronx.
Okay, yeah.
Now you have to keep in mind, New York is a well-known blue state.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he did a rally in Bronx, and I believe they said the number was around 25,000.
Mm-hmm.
People showed up, and this wasn't just white folks. This was Black folk, Latino folks, and everybody that got interviewed said, "Yeah, we're Democrats, but we're voting for Trump."
Yeah, you know why? It's called migrants.
Yes.
Yeah.
And with migrants, it is also called, say it with me, class, money.
Money is money. Yeah. Where's the money going? Same thing in Chicago.
Exact same thing in Chicago.
On that note, well, first off, fuck you, BGS.
Well, at least you tell me why I'm getting fucked, man.
Okay. I'm getting to that. Chuck Schumer did what you asked.
Okay.
He actually came out and admitted that they're bringing in legal migrants because they need labor.
No shit. No shit.
I better push the
he
button.
He actually did what you've been asking them to do for the last few months. They came out and admitted the reason why they're trying to actually bring all these legal migrants in and give them citizenship. He actually said it on camera. I was like,
the thing is, and this is something I learned from Walter Mosley, right? About his books, right? About I forget the guy's the detective's name, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He said if you open the right door, there's always somebody who's willing to pay to close that door because they don't want it open. Okay. And
Michael Rupert.
No. Basically, no. Walter Mosley. He wrote a book, Easy Rollins, right? Easy Rollins, and the character said, "How do you make your money?"
Ezekiel Rollins.
Yeah. He said there's always somebody willing to pay you to close that door once you open it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, the secret, they don't want to be known, right? And all I'm doing is because the stuff is right there, right? Stuff is right there. The thing is, everybody ignores it. Said, okay, wait a minute. What's behind curtain number 3? Okay. Oh, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. That's like they don't like me. It's there. It's public. They can't say nothing because shit's public. Okay.
And they make reports on it all the time. So
they reports on it, but nobody knows it. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, y'all, come over here. Look at this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a congressman saying it, but nobody's paying attention to him. All of a sudden, people are paying attention to him. Oh, well, we can't cover that one up anymore.
And since BGS gave me a "Let's Make a Deal" reference,
am I getting an echo?
You must. I mean, it must be on your end. I can't hear it.
Found that one yesterday.
And you still got it.
And now, welcome to everybody's favorite game show, Price Check with Brian Snow. And now here's your host, the Snowman.
You're gonna have to start doing some short commentaries, man, with the Jeopardy music behind you. Okay.
You know what? Let's test this right now. Now, okay. Y'all know the game that I usually play when I'm here. I'm gonna add something to it. And this is one this is a story I had not revealed yet with me and Jody. Jody, we were living in North Carolina, and we were celebrating our anniversary. So we decided to go to this little steakhouse in Henderson, North Carolina.
Yeah.
And it was like right toward the tail end of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Man, we went in, we're having fun, just cutting everything up. And then the gynocracy walked in.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, he got it right there.
I'll say it again and I'll couple it with the sound. And then the gynocracy walked in.
Yeah, boy.
Now, for your final Jeopardy clue, which has as many answers as you can think of, and I know AB's gonna have a few.
Uh-huh.
These wig wearing, fake ass eyelash wearing, acrylic nails that can break at the drop of a hat black women walked in, saw me, saw Jody, and their faces wrinkled. Here's your final Jeopardy answer. The responses that were going through their head, and I'll even allow 30 seconds for y'all to think of something when I do this.
Oh gosh.
Oh, the first one is of course, what in all types of blue hell?
Not yet.
What you playing on?
Remember, questions have to be in the form of a sentence. Yeah, answers should be in the form of a question.
What that nigga think he doing here?
Not yet.
Hold it.
Oh, I got a good one. I got a real good one.
Now go.
This is from a play on Django, right? Okay. Mm-hmm. Who that nigga with that nag?
Oh damn! You ain't shit me yet. Damn.
I fucking hate you for that, but I love you. Hey, that just starts the list. Keep going, y'all. Keep going.
Hold on, I can top that one.
As that one came to me, I said, I can't resist that one, boy.
Oh boy.
What is? She just with him because he got a big, you know what?
Uh-huh.
Keep going.
That nigga think he a mandingo.
You ain't shit me. Shit. But that was the look I was getting.
Bet he likes Christmas.
He hate his mama, you know.
His mama black.
I'm sorry, it has to be in the form of a question.
No, I'm taking them all. Question or no question, just say it.
Self-hating Negro.
Yes, I heard that. Self-hating.
Wait. Brother, look at Brother Truth's answer in the chat. I gotta give him a bell for that one.
I got one for you. Why that nigga won't stay in line?
Yeah, pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, baby, come back. I own you, nigga.
If the Rock's eyebrow could be done by everybody, these four bitches did it when they saw me and Jody. Keep going.
He just wanted.
Wait, I got one for you.
Go ahead.
I got one for you. Okay, it goes like this. It's from Low Down Dirty Shame.
Oh, no.
You know what they say. Coffee may be good with cream, but it tastes a whole lot better black. Don't he know that?
I got one for you.
Don't he know that?
Go ahead, AD.
Oh, I'm telling his mama. You know what they be thinking. You know what
I'm gonna tell his sister.
If they, come on, Snowman. You know if they could, they'd be like, I'm telling his mama.
In a minute.
Hey, Snowman, I got one.
Go ahead, Lewis.
In my Omar Johnson voice.
Oh shit! Here we go.
You get 50,000 lashes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did say that.
He just wants his children to have good hair.
In the words of C Boogie, the nerve of that nigga.
Hold on, wait a minute. I got a better one for you in my Umar Johnson voice.
Oh no!
Are not invited to the cookout. You are not invited to the cookout. You are not invited to the cookout.
I got one.
Fuck the cookout. We host our own, and my family's here. Damn it!
I got one for you, Snowman. You'll love it.
Go for it. Go for it.
Potato salad.
Oh shit!
Better be no raisins in the potato salad.
And she does make she does make a hell of a potato salad. So that's a double bell for that. Look at All Star G's response in the chat. Oh my! Hey, The Rock. Wait a minute.
I got one.
Go ahead.
He must don't want his chicken washed.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Wait. I beg you. She said he must have gotten drafted by the NFL.
That's pretty good.
I was thinking more like the MLB.
Actually, that's a good one because Snowman is what 6'4", 6'4"?
6'5".
6'5".
6'5".
Yep.
That's a pretty good one.
You heart ain't no good. That's
At 6'5" at the University of Illinois State. Brian Snowman Snow.
Da, 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 da.
Hey, Nora Truth got a good one.
No.
Oh wait, no, Truth, you ain't shit. I love you for that. I beg your pardon.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon. Oh, I got one.
This is Neymar ringing in. Go for it.
What is? Oh, I bet he probably think mixed kids are cute.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, they are.
I've had that told to me once, actually. I'll tell. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
3 years ago.
Yes, it is.
This is yeah.
I heard he was DLC,
That's
but I know it's out
right?
already.
He's out.
Yeah, it's already out. This on
man.
PC?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said in Snowman, I was told that by a white woman who had a thing for black men. I said, "So you're into black men?" She said, "Yeah, I think mixed race kids are beautiful." That should have been a red flag for me.
I have a picture for a snowman, but I have to figure out how to replace the face because it wouldn't give it to me. But I'm gonna show it to you.
Wait. Oh, Noir, I hate you. But he is right. Look at what Noir said.
What did he say?
Hold on, wait a minute. Shout out to Aquatech and everybody that gave me the cash app. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me.
Yeah, I got a couple myself.
And he's gonna get that laptop.
I had to figure out how to replace the face, but this is basically what I'm gonna have. If you can pull it up.
Okay.
Oh shit! Nora Troop ain't shit. I bet the kid's gonna have that.
Get that good hair. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I did mention that earlier.
Damn, that's a good one.
But isn't that one of the things we're thinking though?
What's his name? Sinbad? Because he's light skinned right now, right?
Yeah.
He talked about he never had that good hair.
His hair has always been negroid. Let's put it that way. Because I know Sinbad, seen Sinbad like 40 some odd years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he what is he? High yellow? How y'all describing him? High yellow, is it?
Oh, extremely high yellow. He's almost pale. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's what they call.
I got a cousin. Yeah.
He would call what they call red bone. He's really red hair, freckles, and really
all right.
Where's Paul?
Really pale.
Where's Paul Allen?
He would call it. What do they call them? We call the white women that are pale. What do they call them? Not ghosts. What do they call them? They call them something.
Albinos?
No. The white women, the white redheads are real pale. What do they call them?
Ginger.
Gingers. Yeah. He would be called a ginger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the
You
redhead.
know what? Speaking of high yellows and light skin,
ginger with 4C hair.
Oh, with reddish 4C hair.
With
reddish 4C hair. He's a ball brother.
Let me give BGS a little Paul Allen for that last one.
If you can't pull up the picture, AB.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Hey, you want to say about the Cubs?
Brazil, I did.
I have to figure out how to change the face, but that's
oh my gosh, this is going to be so hilarious when you complete this.
If I can change the face, that's what we're going.
Wow,
Jesus,
Caitlin Clark, yeah. Put Caitlin Clark's face in.
Caitlin Clark's face is right where it is.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. He BGS. Now we gotta.
Oh
BGS.
my
You know I gotta start
gosh.
singing "Let It Be" by the Beatles.
Imagine
Oh man,
Caitlin Clark's face in
hold on,
that.
wait a minute. If you manage to do that, I'm gonna need you to post on the community chat. Just
Okay.
to
Send
hear,
that to me,
just to hear this
BGS.
nigga cry. Just to hear
Send
him
that
cry.
to me
Can you
too.
do it? Can you do it, Art? I'll send it to you.
I believe I can.
Okay.
Just put it in my email.
Okay.
Art, if you can do it, send it to me when you complete it, because I will use that for my WNBA reports every Wednesday night until the season's complete.
Yeah. If you finish it, send it to
BGS.
me too. Then
I want to
would
use that.
motherfucker.
I
That's what
want
Rose
to
used to
use
come to.
You
this
just
picture.
want the head change. That's it.
Yeah. Just the face, because the hair will fit. The thing is,
Because I'm looking at the faces.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the faces, and this is perfect.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Yeah. You know what? I just gotta say this, BGS. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Caitlin comes to me. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. Damn it, BGS, you had to inspire me for that one. But really, we gotta get that clip of Bernie and Bernie Mac with Mike S. You know, like when he goes, "Vote the kids, vote the kids, vote them damn
With
kids."
this right here, with this right here, I echo the words of Negro Knight, aka Stephen A. Screaming A. Smith.
The rap answer.
Oh God!
Hey, when Art gets done with the when Art gets done with the picture, this is the picture I'm gonna use. I'm gonna put the title of the episode down below, because it's gonna be a weekly episode, and I will couple it with
"The truth shall make you free."
Does it not fit?
It will fit. I said that.
Does it not fit? Look at this picture, and then couple it with
"The truth shall make you free."
Because all them black faces too, boy.
Oh,
once again.
"The truth shall make you free."
Yeah. But continue with your regularly scheduled program. I just wanted to put that in.
Yeah.
This is part of the regularly scheduled program now.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, BTS. Is this getting real with this international court making their ruling and stuff?
It's real because they've used the ICC to actually denigrate other countries for so-called human violations. Okay. Okay.
Human rights violations.
Now they're going against the ICC by doing the same shit. So yeah. So basically, they're killing their golden goose.
Where have we heard that before? Where, BGS? I must ask, where have we heard or said that before? I believe, dear WNBA, this is your bag. Her name's Caitlin Clark. That's you dropping it. Any questions? I got even better. I got one even better. Y'all know I love old game shows, and one of my favorites of all time, of course, is The Joker's Wild. This is the bag that the WNBA now has. What is the WNBA doing to that bag?
Dropping it.
I'll take dropping it for 500. I'll take dropping that. I'll take dropping that bag for 500.
Imagine if this was Howie Mandel's Deal or No Deal.
Oh,
that was him. Yeah, I fucked up.
Oh, you fool!
Well, things are looking bad for the old. Yeah, I'm not now. I know things are looking bad for the old man BGS. When Nate Silver came out and said, "Yeah, they need to replace Biden." Too late for that, but you know.
BGS did this 4 years ago.
Yeah,
America got the leaders it deserved.
they do.
Yeah, that's true.
May I interject George Carlin here?
Go ahead.
I have
By
a
all
pretty
means.
George Carlin said it best in 1996. So I have solved this political dilemma for myself in a very simple way. On election day, I stay home. I don't vote. Fuck them. Fuck them. I don't vote. Two reasons I don't vote. First of all, it's meaningless. This country was bought and sold and paid for a long time ago. The shit they shuffle around every 4 years doesn't mean a fucking thing. And secondly, I don't vote because I believe if you vote, you have no right to complain. People like to twist that around. I know. They say, well, if you don't vote, you have no right to complain. But where's the logic in that? Black women, listen carefully. If you vote and you elect dishonest, incompetent people, they get in office and screw everything up, well, then you are responsible for what they have done. You caused the problem.
Wait,
You voted them in. You have no right to complain.
Snowman.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on, wait, let me find the picture. Where's that? Oh, here it is.
No.
Don't talk about Letitia James like that.
You asshole.
Don't talk about Betty Willis like that.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. I love it. Keep them coming.
Oh, I got a better one for you.
Don't break BGS hard like that.
Hit me. Hit me.
I got a better one for you. Don't talk about Uncle Foot like that.
She looks like a Beetlejuice extra. That's
Dead.
like
Dead.
a Beetlejuice.
It was Senator Palpatine.
I don't think even Beetlejuice can save us from that shit.
Speaking of Beetlejuice,
Was he like 5?
y'all heard the news, right?
Okay.
What?
They're making a new Beetlejuice.
It's coming out next year. Or this year.
Nostalgia's crazy, man. That's all.
Make this shit up.
And it's the real Beetlejuice. Michael Keaton beat. This is Michael Keaton, a sequel to the 1980s movie.
Original one.
Because all the millennials
Well, Harry Belafonte's gone.
And so the millennials got money now.
Well.
I mean,
And other news, BGS, believe it or not, KK's Star Wars show is coming out.
I heard about that. Next month, right?
Yeah.
What?
Okay. So what's new?
I'm just gonna see how much of a clusterfuck it's gonna be.
It can't be any more of a clusterfuck than the rest of them.
Oh no.
Yeah, true.
I mean, look what they did to what's her name?
Ahsoka.
Ahsoka could have been a decent even female led character, right? And they
right.
Yeah. And
that season finale was so disappointing.
Here's my demonstration again. This is the bag that y'all hear, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's been dropped. You can't make this up.
Oh, and to all the people who say that we're female hating, blah blah blah. Guess what game I'm playing right now?
What's that?
Huh?
Oh no, you don't have a PlayStation. That's right.
No, but actually, it is a PlayStation Classic. They just came out with
Tomb Raider?
Yes.
Tomb Raider.
They came out hold on, let me finish.
Hold on.
They remastered the PC versions and released them to modern consoles. So right now I'm playing through the first Tomb Raider.
Okay.
Tomb Raider.
We don't hate women. We just hate the bullshit. That's all it is. I don't hate women.
If you're not kissing a black woman's ass, you're hating on her.
Well, too bad.
Hey, BGS,
I never kissed a black woman's ass, so
I guess I'm a hater then, because I don't kiss black women's asses.
I guess I'm a hater also.
When I first came in, they said, "You bash women." I said, "You goddamn right." And twice on Sunday.
I adore you for that, man.
Yeah, twice on Sunday. Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Where my belt at? Because I lost my belt. Where my belt at? Like meet yours, okay?
Yeah, but them videos you played, man, last week made me want to punch a hole in the wall.
Talking about which ones? About the feminists?
Yeah, the feminists.
Oh, I mean,
I know it's history, and I know it's nothing new, but I'm like,
the thing is, you keep hearing the same shit repeated all over again. Like last night with Rogish, right? Talked about you should inspire people to follow their passions and figure out what they do best, blah, blah. That's the same shit that bitch was saying, white bitch was saying back in 1970.
1970. Yep.
Same shit. And now to get people out of these rigid roles and these rigid stereotypical roles and allow them to be expanded and let their personalities flow to what they do best. Same shit. Okay.
Same shit, different.
Same shit. The thing is, I don't mind Rogish, man. I don't mind his passion, man. But nigga, you repeating the same shit I've heard for 40 years. But I'm no pro-black. Well, stop talking like him.
Same shit.
Same shit.
Oh, that's what he said?
Yeah, I'm not pro-black. Nigga, I actually repeated every last pro-black talking point over the last 40 years.
I watched some of that playback. I wasn't.
So what?
Yeah, black.
I watched some of the playback, but I wasn't feeling well last night, so I just, I just went.
I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. But the thing is, I wouldn't have been so much upset, except I had just done a show right on Tuesday, right?
Yeah,
right. And to my mentor, because I'm just a co-host, right? So I'm not really there to project my personality, right? We just talked about housing, right? How do you get a house, right? All I said, in as much as houses cost and the way interest rates are. Okay, if you're under 25, you really want a house, do your 4 years in the military, have them put you in a house. That's all I said.
Yeah.
That's all I said. Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't say you have to love the military or go kill people, nothing like that. I said, and I ain't say that you had to do it. If you want a house, okay.
BJ, fuck all them things.
Or you gonna send them into the killer terrorist? I don't give a shit. Okay. I don't give a shit.
But wasn't he in the military?
He was. He was in the Navy. Yeah.
He was in the Navy.
Oh wow! He was arguing against today. Damn. Okay.
People. Most people join the Navy or Air Force.
Yeah, but my ex-wife baby when they was in the military. Let me find it.
What? Which one?
I said, let me find out Rogish was the illegitimate baby father of my ex-wife's baby when she was in the Navy. That might be the reason why he's just flunked back then. Come claim your kid, nigga.
Oh boy.
What have we unearthed tonight?
Like I said before.
Go ahead.
Oh, you rage
like
quit.
I said
you
before,
I'm glad. Motherfucker, fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said before, when I hear people talk about the shit they deal with in the U.S. Armed Forces, I'm glad I served in a different military. As fucked up as it was.
They don't deal with the modern military right now. They don't deal with half that shit they used to have to deal with even 20 years ago. It ain't nothing like it was. It was nothing like it was when I was coming up, right? Okay.
Oh hell no.
Yeah.
They damn near get you a pillow. They give you a card if they
talk to you too mean.
Too mean. Yeah, you get a timeout card. What you weak ass saps.
My father used to talk about.
So what?
My father was a Marine. He used to talk about how they when they woke your ass up, you had 5 minutes to take a shower and get dressed.
Yep.
Literally.
Yep. Yeah, there was a reason for that.
Like, what the fuck?
There's a reason for that because what if your base is under attack?
Yeah.
You ain't got an hour and a half.
You don't have time to do everything you need to do. You need to put it all inside of 5 minutes.
You got to get.
I don't have my mocha frappuccino yet. Can I just wait? Like, come on, bro. You in combat. Shut the fuck up.
Man, we had to learn how to do it.
Yeah.
I remember it was like, we used to get
raising a bunch of pussies. That's all.
I wouldn't have got so upset, except I had just heard the exact same shit that was coming out of his mouth from somebody else.
You did come in hot, BGS. You did. God damn, so look at BJ's. He got some spice, some spice up in him tonight. He must have something saucy.
I get tired of hearing that shit, man.
I know. I was proud of you, though. Oh man, still got some spunk.
Yeah, man. I mean, normally on somebody else's panel, I don't do that, man, because I'm trying to respect the panel. But you know,
Right.
Well, said, nigga, I came from the same side of the tracks you did. What the fuck you talking about? You think I can't cuss?
Same town and everything.
Me and Freeway Ricky Ross came from the same street. Okay, not the same block, same street. Okay.
Okay.
Grew up 4 blocks away from me. Okay, 4 blocks.
All right.
Which is
Ain't no
like
denying that.
5 blocks from the funeral home that was right down the street. Okay. That I've seen a few of my compatriots, lie in. Okay, so don't tell me about nothing like that. Okay. So you think because I can use King's English that I can't cuss? Come on now.
I remember living in my old neighborhood when the funeral home was built in 1984. It was about 2.5 miles from me. And
wow.
Unfortunately, that's the same funeral home I was supposed to go to when my mom died, but my sister put the kibosh on that and intercepted it.
That funeral home was like 3/4 of a block away from me. That's
wow.
how close it was. Yeah. So, yeah. So,
but I got tired.
Which is 2 blocks from the church.
Everything in one block from the
liquor store.
1 block from the liquor store.
Yeah.
Listen,
you drink with your sorrow, man.
Wait, now?
I said there's a reason for that, you know. One for me, one for my home.
Liquor store all in one place. I wonder why.
Now, wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, that's what happened to the local bully, man. He picked on the wrong cat, and that's what he wound up.
And El Smacko.
Another one he fucked around and found out, huh?
He fucked around, he found out, and El Smacko all at once.
Oh yes, oh yes.
El Smacko. That's whenever I go to wound care now, that's all the nurses' favorite phrase when they see me. You got any plans this weekend? I'm about to fall asleep. Oh yeah, El Smacko. I used that one weekend. It was the first Friday that I went to wound care without Jody, and I'm glad she trusted me. She's trusting me to like get everything done and get all the updates to her. But the nurse came in and she says, "You all have any plans this weekend?" Sleep. She turned around and said, "What?" I said, "As soon as Jody gets home, I'm turning off everything in my office. We are heading to bed, and I'll smacko." She cracked up and walked out the room.
That's the way to do it.
She came back.
I mean, Brian, you were 51. You were tired of shit.
She came back in, and she's still laughing. And I said, "What? I told the truth." She says, "Yes, I know, but can you say it again?" I said, "As soon as Jody gets home, I'm turning everything off. We're walking into the bedroom, and El Smacko, we're gonna fall flat." Now, whenever they see me on Friday, they don't do it on Wednesday, but they do it on Friday. They come in and like, "We know what you're doing after you get out of here. What's that?" El Smacko.
You know, BGS. Sometimes
Yes,
I think some folks in academia need their ass whipped.
Okay, why so?
For letting people this stupid come out.
Okay.
Who?
Are not for the men, especially at nighttime. At nighttime, if you're a man, you should be staying home because the streets are, especially at nighttime, that's for the ladies and the non-binaries to conduct business.
Bullshit.
What in the Vita
They
Blue?
need your ass for letting people this stupid out of college. Damn.
Wait. I must pose the question.
What in the all types of blue hell?
And I couple it with
"You fool!"
and
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
And for the women and the non-binary people to go out at night. Okay.
Oh wow!
You fool!
again.
I don't understand. You don't want nobody to argue with. Okay, you go. You want something to do. You want something to do. Whoa.
Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my!
Oh my!
Oh, did you see the response to the bear question?
One time. Say what again?
Did you see the response to the bear question?
The response is about the wall, about the brick wall.
Would you rather talk to your feelings to a woman or a tree?
I saw the one with the brick wall. Okay. Would you rather talk to the
it's a brick wall or a tree?
Woman?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the brick wall.
Hey, I don't see much difference sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
The wall will listen. Okay.
Well, listen, black woman use that. Like, I got that in the chamber.
When you've had
next thing you act up, guess what you did like three years ago? What the?
When you've had a bad night, the wall actually does listen.
Especially
when you're 18 years old, you're away at college, away from your parents, and you're trying to figure out what the fuck is this?
Yeah. The wall will listen.
The wall
and won't judge you.
No. Won't respond, but it won't judge you either.
It won't judge you either.
Doesn't talk back.
I can imagine the wall, man, a little picture on the wall that about your mother.
Oh, that would be a good picture. A black man in a therapist chair with a wall.
Wall, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Someone told me once, you need a therapist. I have one. Well, who is it? I married her. Well, she can't be a therapist. Yeah, but unlike you, she doesn't judge me either. Next.
All these feminists raised kids, though, man. God damn. I said, sometimes, like, when I talk to men, I said, it remind me of the kids that she taught. They said, answering a straight question.
I
had to get it, break it down together. Well,
break it down to me like you're a 2-year-old, right?
You're penalizing women. I said, okay.
Holding offense, 10-yard penalty.
You're penalizing white women. Okay. Like who? And she kept going. I said, I said, okay, wait a minute. I'll break it down to you. Can you give me an example?
It's how I feel about the situation.
Yes.
I feel.
Can you give me an example of us pedalizing white women? And who is it? And when do we do it? Well, I feel that you
and how.
We had to get to the who first.
I would say, and what are you gonna do about it? You gonna be better?
Oh no, we'll get to that later. I want an example first. We never got the example.
You gonna be better than a white woman? You gonna be the best woman that we were supposed to have? Oh shit. She's a weird looking bitch, man. She's a weird looking bitch. Pearl.
Who's a man?
Pearl.
Are you better?
Oh,
Pearl? Are you gonna do better than what we're? Oh shit.
Pearl is the second coming of Rebecca Lobo. Okay.
Rebecca who?
Rebecca Lobo.
Never heard of her.
Think Yukon Huskies 1995.
And
WNBA first overall pick.
Yeah.
The first overall pick was Rebecca Lobo.
Key her in, she'll pop up. Rebecca Lobo. Yeah, see, you in Europe, you wouldn't know about Rebecca Lobo.
First ever pick.
Right.
As soon as I said Rebecca Lobo, all the people in the United States go, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I can see that. As soon as I saw her, I said, oh, Rebecca Lobo. What are you doing on YouTube?
You okay, Lucy?
Boss, is that what you said when you first saw Caitlin Clark? She reminded you of Rebecca Lobo?
No. It was a Pearl.
It was a picture of Pearl.
Oh, hell yeah.
AL caught up quick. I love it.
Let's see who we got coming to stage.
You all right, Liz? Need to go out, girl? Or you just need daddy snuggles?
I need some attention, Negro.
Is that pillow talk?
And that's it. For my dog, yes. She's settled in my lap and is about to sleep. I got my answer.
Oh. Go.
Yeah.
Who's coming to the stage?
Who's up here? Who's coming up here?
I know. I think he left.
Oh,
Whoops. I guess he
okay.
couldn't handle it.
Good.
Yeah, it's a tough crowd. Okay, I'll tell you.
I guess he couldn't handle the tough crowd.
Yeah,
I was telling
somebody at my job that we're raising some weak ass fucking people right now. Oh, we are though. To be honest with you.
The conditions are not right to make really tough people. I mean, we're actually encouraging
women or men. We're not raising tough men either.
Oh, I agree when you said people. I was not discerning between the two.
Times is changing though, man. That's gonna change real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be a brutal.
It's sad because I was having this conversation with my brother, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told him, it's like, hey, when are you gonna teach your boys how to work on the car?
Mm.
And he told me, he's like, oh, they don't need to know that. I'm like, what?
What?
They don't need that. So they don't need to learn how to change a tire or anything like that. Anything practical.
Wait. They said, okay, when are you going to teach them to work on the car? And their response was what?
Their response was they don't need to know that.
Excuse me, bitch.
Really?
This basic
that one fit.
Nothing versus not knowing. Like, I wouldn't necessarily think you need to change spark plugs because a lot of cars now, or basically after 2005, you need like a master's degree from MIT to work on intricate stuff.
No, you don't.
No, but I mean like tires, brake pads, basic stuff like that. You should know how to do that, or know when you need to take it to a specialist.
Listen, there are Haynes manuals for a 2015 Camaro.
True.
All you need is the tools. You can buy the tools. I have a set of tools that will only be used for my brake pads. That's the only thing they're used for, because the lug nuts are brass, and if you don't do them right, you can fracture.
Yeah. See, that's when I like to think they're specialist stuff. So it doesn't make sense. But I know what you mean.
But the thing is, I have them. I have all these tools. I know how to use them. I know how to I know how to work on my fucking car. It saves me so much fucking money. Just a couple of weeks ago, I had to put an oxygen sensor on my car. If I would have paid somebody to do it, it would have cost me $300. Yeah. All I had to do was buy a $20 part and take it off. That's it. And most of the shit you had to learn was on fucking YouTube.
Yep.
All I had to do was take a fucking. It took me literally no less than probably 15 minutes to change that part. 15 minutes.
That's true. All I gotta do is look up the YouTube video now.
Yeah.
That's something I could teach my son. Like, hey, these are the things that you need to know about working on a car. This type of spark plugs for this thing, this. But my brother knows all this shit because he's an Air Force mechanic. He used to work on fucking airplanes. But he's not passing that knowledge down to his sons because he doesn't think they need to know that.
Well, my son is.
But that's not the
example. His wife.
He's not married. That's him.
Well, okay. My son's passing the knowledge to me, and I'm learning a lot. Same with my wife. I hadn't learned a lot about cars growing up because there was so much other stuff I was doing, but I'm learning. I really started learning about it when I lived in Columbus, Ohio, and the young lady I was dating at the time had vertigo, and she couldn't drive. Well, that sent me on my way, and I started learning about cars, and I'm learning more now with the one that I have and the one that my wife has. So I'm just grateful for any lesson I get.
But this is my whole thing about us as a generation, Xers, Boomers, and Millennials, right? If you learn something, because we were deprived of so much knowledge as a community, and this is I guess you call pro-blackemy right now talking. What you learn now and you learn it new, you should teach the younger generation so that way they can get a heads up.
Exactly.
So, like I said, I can't blame my parents for not teaching me about credit and stuff like that because they didn't know about credit. All they did was pay her cars. I know about credit. So my thing was I was going to teach the younger people. So everybody young that I manage in stores, I taught them about credit, how to budget, stuff like that. Because it was something new that I knew their parents didn't teach them. And it was my responsibility to make sure they had a heads up so that way they had no excuse to why their credit's fucked up. That's how the way I did it. But the more and more I talk to younger kids, some of their parents know about fucking credit. They just don't teach their kids. And I understand that we are in a special position in this country that we are deprived of a lot of knowledge. But there's some people in our fucking family that know a lot of shit. They're just not willing to teach anybody because they want to keep all of that shit to themselves.
Yep, not willing to share it.
I don't think they prioritize teaching it. I think they just think that it's going to naturally just spring into their minds from their own.
No, they don't.
They're lazy.
It's
being lazy.
No, they're being lazy. Yeah, BGS is right. They're being fucking lazy.
Or it's called the crab in the barrel, in the bucket syndrome mentality that they still suffer from. Just because I learned it and I got out the barrel and I should be teaching it back to everybody else, don't mean I'm going to. That's what they suffer.
It's fucking lazy. It's about trying to move your legacy forward. And a lot of people ain't on that shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It is what it is.
If you're working on a car, just have them hold the wrench. Okay. Pass them a tool. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you know that ain't no damn socket wrench. Come on now.
Yeah. It's like everybody else. Everybody else learned, right?
Yeah.
The hardest thing the thing is like real simple shit, right? Having an adult sit down and just look over a child's shoulder while they read for 30 minutes a day. Okay.
Yep.
How hard that is to get them to do. And how much difference it'll make in a child's life, but they can't even get them to do that.
Yeah, my parents did it for me.
Yeah,
and my
parents. I'm BJ's gonna chuck all this. You know that big giant red Bible back in the day?
Yeah. Yep.
My dad used to read Bible stories to us when we were little.
Yeah. It doesn't matter what it is. It just sitting down and letting them read, and you just over their shoulder and correct their mistakes. That's all it takes. For 30 minutes a day. It's not,
That's how Dad got. That's how Dad got me to improve my speaking, especially when I got into listening to Bulls games and listening to Bears games. And I would ask all the time, how do they talk so fast? And Dad would just say it's a lot of practice. And what he would also do to help equip me, he bought me a brick of audio tapes. And earlier that summer, he brought me a stereo. Well, he gave me a stereo that can record off the radio.
Yeah.
So what was I recording? I wasn't recording music off the radio. I was recording Jim Durham and Johnny Kerr doing their thing.
Yeah. Yep.
And I would just try to repeat everything I heard. And Dad would hear me. Mom would tell Dad, tell him to quit that. Dad would come in, shut the door while I'm in sequence, and he would just say, "Pay attention to the game." That's how I got going.
Yeah.
That's how I got going, and that's what I taught my nephew. Unfortunately, those lessons got picked off by my sister.
Unfortunately, that's how the gut accuracy works.
It is.
Because he ain't gonna be nothing. Why you wasting time on him?
And I had that same conversation with my homeboy like 2 weeks ago for my birthday. Like we were talking about how his aunt poured more into his sister than to him.
Yeah,
she didn't think he was going to be anything.
Yeah,
even his father didn't say like, "Oh, I didn't think he was going to be anything." That's why I didn't read you do your homework.
That's where it came. That's where it comes from. That's why I showed you that I played her. That's why I emphasized that I played her. About her. And Paulie, I'm actually going to do a review on Patreon about Polly Murray because she did a special one, right? She's one of the foremost civil rights leaders unknown in the country. Okay.
When are you doing that one on Patreon? I may have to join for that.
I probably will do it next week. Okay.
Okay.
I might do it Monday. I don't know. We'll see. But I probably will do it next week. I'll let people know.
Okay.
Because the thing is that she's unknown, but the thing is, people don't pay attention to her as being a feminist and queer and all that kind of stuff. She brought all that shit in. She helped tie all that feminist and queer and transgender shit to civil rights. It was her. Okay. That's why they called her Jane Crow.
Yeah.
Jane Crow. Wow.
They call her Jane Crow. Tying feminism to Jim Crow and making civil rights and feminism one and the same.
Damn.
That's what I think Ruth Bader Ginsburg actually wrote that book about Jane Crow. She was Pauli Murray was her hero.
Well, sounds about right.
I got to throw BGS some flowers because as sickening as those videos he was playing earlier this week, but the way he broke it down, learned a lot.
Yeah. Hey, I will tell you this: support Hezekiah Walker News.
Yeah,
that brother's a godsend. He puts out documentaries, and YouTube keeps taking his channel. He keeps bringing it back. Yeah. So if you guys got a chance, support that brother, man. He's from Baltimore.
Okay.
What's his name?
Hezekiah Walker News.
Yep.
He has a whole bunch of good stuff. He brings to the forefront.
I'll tell you all this funny story before I get out of here and go to bed for the night. The last black woman I dated knew what I did for a living as a broadcaster. Begged me to have her at the table with me when I first started covering Chicago State, and I said, "You need to be here at a certain time."
Right.
She never made it. She asked me 3 times in a week to put her on the list. I did it twice. Didn't do it the third time because I knew she wasn't going to show up on time.
Right.
For a 7 o'clock tip, I told her you have to be there about 6:15 because at 6:30, I press the button and we go. And first two times I put her on the list, she didn't show up till 6:45. I'm already in the midst of my pregame, and she says, "Well, you could have told me what time." Fuck you! I told you what time you needed to be here, and you weren't here. Now I'm busy. Now I'm doing my pregame. So unless you want to act right, get the fuck out my face. She didn't like that sentence very much. I didn't apologize for it either.
Snowman, damn you. That was your fault. You should have known better and knew the fact you were dealing with a woman. You were supposed to tell her the time that you knew.
Hold on, wait a minute.
2 hours before, so you knew she'd be there on time. That's your fault, Snowman. Your fault.
That's one thing I don't tolerate.
In other words, well,
PC time.
No, well, wait, we say BG is the stream, so I have to do it. Oh my life, it's Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault.
Yeah. the thing that black women do not get, and it goes right over the head, is they don't respect you or your time.
No, they don't.
They don't. They don't respect you.
Those are the only 2 times I put her on the press list, especially when I really got entrenched in not only with our conference teams, but when I would go on the road also.
Yeah.
The second time, she begged me. So I relented. I said, "Okay, you're on the list with one condition." She says, "What's that?" "You're there at 6 o'clock. If you're there at 6:01, don't talk to me." You know, this horse showed up at 6:30.
Yeah.
And I already pressed the button and started my pregame show. I didn't even look at her the whole time. She tried tapping me on the shoulder. She tried walking in front of me. And when she walked around the table to get back to her seat while her back was turned, I flipped her off and I went back to work.
Yeah.
You should.
And I told her then. She called me later that night. And she says, "You didn't recognize me. You didn't recognize my time, bitch."
In other words, what did I say about the difference between white women and black women? Okay, white women will pour into you, and black women want you to do what?
Pour into them.
Pour into them. In other words, I'm the prize. Acknowledge me. Cater to me. Blah 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 blah. Right.
Since I've been with Jody, she has become my booth producer. When we do a live game, she has become my booth producer here. When I do a play-by-play call, and she hands me a list of things that I need to do to get ready. And she'll check them off. "Did you do this?" "No." "Okay. What do you need help with?
Mm-hmm.
Jody's first question to me when we got together, and I was still covering Michigan City high school football. Instead of saying, I don't know how to do this or anything like that, she looked me in the eyes and said, what do you need me to do? And that's a question she asks every time.
Mm-hmm.
Every time we go on site or plan to go on site, she's like, what do you need me to do? How can I help? That's a phrase a lot of black women don't learn. That's a phrase a lot of black women don't learn. And I'll say it aloud and I'll say it proudly. How can I help?
And the funny thing is, they do a lot of that shit to white dudes too.
Oh yeah,
they've been trained. That's all they know. They don't know anything else.
I tell you, they're my homeboy who's a truck driver, right? He know this guy who used to ride bikes, and so he said this white guy used to do nothing but date what black woman. All they wanted was money from him. He said as soon as he got with a white woman, now he has his own motorcycle shop.
Yep,
because she helped him get to that point, and now she's living straight. Because she invested into his dream and what he knew, and told him and inspired him to be something better.
Mm-hmm. That's Jody to me.
And what my guy told me is like he used to date nothing black chicks. All they wanted was money from him. He used to give them money, and they all they did was take. He said when he first got with a white woman, first woman that actually gave him something, and gave him a vision.
But wait a minute, Art. But according to these heifers, billionaires claim that black women are for grown-ups. Oh wait, that didn't happen. Mine.
My next 4 words.
Yeah, that tweet didn't happen.
My next 4 words. Who told this lie? Because it's like what BGS said. When you find the one that pours into you, let her.
Yeah, who's doing that?
Who's singing?
Louis.
I think that's Neymar.
Is that
Neymar? Yeah.
No, it's not
me.
That's not me.
Y'all hear me?
Tune. Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear.
It's you.
All right, my mute button is fucked up. Sorry about that.
Oh.
How about now?
Oh, are you singing in English or
what are you doing?
That's coming on.
Are you praying?
Sorry about that.
Here's how many Creole.
Hey, how many
English,
Creole?
motherfucker, do you speak
it?
English, motherfucker.
What?
English.
Say what again? Say what again?
I told my wife that she can use that for some of her students. She started cracking up, and then 2 days later she came in and gave me this glare, and she tried not to laugh, and she says, I owe you something. I said, what's that, honey? You put a phrase in my head and I actually used it on somebody. I put a lot of phrases in your head, babe. What do you mean? Where do I work? You work with some kids. What do you think I said to them? I immediately fell out laughing. And she's cracking up. She says, come on, let's hear it. I said, I believe my wife said to these kids, English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I hope she kept the motherfucker out of it, though.
She did. She edited it. She went bleep, bleep instead. English, beep, bleep, do you speak it?
English, mother, beep, beep. Do you speak it?
I'm waiting for the day she busts that line on me just to get me to laugh. That's one thing I can honestly say. Someone had asked me. Well, let me go ahead and say it truthfully. I had a black bitch ask me, what's the difference between being married to Jody and being married to a black woman? I said, it's pretty simple. Jody has a sense of humor. Y'all don't.
Jody is loyal. Y'all ain't.
Jody is loyal. Jody cares. Jody actually says, God, dare I say it, she loves me.
Ooh. Blasphemy.
Jody actually says, oh God, here I go again, dare I say it, she believes in me.
Yeah.
How about that?
I got another one. Jody probably doesn't sit around and try to find ways to make things harder for no damn reason.
No, she does the opposite, tries to make things easier. She tries to make things easier. Does Jody pick at me? All the time. Do I pick at her? Damn right. What's at the end of it? A pool full of laughter.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even get a smile from a black woman anymore. Oh, did I say that aloud?
Yeah.
Again, find the lie.
Got to be found.
Find it.
But he got all these chicks on TikTok. I don't understand why black men don't approach us anymore. They don't talk to us anymore. Like, well,
Really? Let me use the master teacher's language. That's some bullshit.
There's a lot of women saying that, not just black, and it has something to call with the Me Too movement. And you telling guys are creepy. Guys are just saying like, yo, that's how y'all gonna act? Fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me get on the Becky's for a little bit, or excuse me, the Karens. Y'all just as bad as the black heifers.
Yep.
They're getting that way. Yeah.
And more are happening.
Yeah. Right.
They're piling up more. They're piling up more than Michael Jordan's points in the season.
But guess what? White men ain't taking that shit. They don't take it.
No, I don't blame the white boys for claiming drizzle. Shit,
Me
you
neither.
the black boys are bad. Look at the white. You should see some of the white ones on TikTok. Good lord. I was like, damn.
Yeah. You know listen. You want to know a rabbit hole I found on YouTube? Two of them. One, when black women get arrested, don't ask me why I'm in that rabbit hole. And second, I don't know why or how I got hooked onto this, but I love seeing sovereign citizens get their windows broken when they try that old line, I'm traveling, I'm not driving, and yet they're sitting behind the goddamn wheel.
But guess what? You laughing, but at the end, they end up laughing after they file all their class action.
Speaking of black women getting arrested, BGS, your thoughts on Nicki Minaj getting arrested?
Again?
I got a touchdown. When BGS gives his thoughts, I got a touchdown horn waiting for him. I got a touchdown horn waiting for you, partner. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Say it again.
Nicki Minaj got arrested again.
Oh,
like I
for
said,
what?
I hear
For what though?
Apparently,
it's again.
She pulled up Britney Griner, and I forget which country. I think it was Norway.
Netherlands. The Netherlands.
Netherlands. Okay, Netherlands.
She tried to get on an airplane with it.
I guess.
Yeah. Why don't you just leave it where it is?
Why she didn't fly private? The bitch got money. You don't do a shit flying commercial.
I mean, the thing is, you have all this money. You can order it wherever you're gonna go. Okay, you don't have to take it with you. It'll be waiting for you at your hotel, wherever you're gonna go.
Once again,
why are you carrying it?
Stay off the weed.
I will not.
Shut the fuck up, AL.
No, I'm not.
AL, you an asshole, but I love you for that response, though, man. But you're right, though, man. That's their attitude.
Yeah.
You are so right.
You're getting busted for $20 worth of whatever of leftovers.
Again,
stay off the weed.
I will not. Negative, grasshopper. Negative
grasshopper.
But the thing is, Nicki Minaj getting arrested again. Not the first.
Again.
Hold on. Yes, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all why these dummies get arrested. They get to smoking weed. You got people who smoke weed, but you got people who understand how to be discreet, how to how to respect other people's wishes and whatnot. But no, these arrogant assholes. Oh, I'm on this loud. I'm on this good shit. I'm gonna let the world know. I must just look. We got one Willie Nelson. We got one Snoop Dogg. The world can only handle two in a version of white and black. That's our new salt and pepper. The first one's Cheech and Chong. No, bitch, you can't go out and do them. They do them because they know how to do them. You don't know how to do you, and you do you. with the most in the extra. That's why she got busted, because she's doing the extra and the most. I'm a flaunt everything I'm doing. Okay, guess what? You got that one asshole that don't like the fact that you flaunting this shit in his face. He's gonna do something to you, and she got something done to her because she crossed the wrong asshole. Why? She lacks respect for what the fuck she's doing. Everything in moderation. Yeah, I smoke weed. Y'all know I smoke weed, but I'm not finna blatantly go out and put it in the streets there. I got half a pound on me. Who does it?
Apparently, Nicki Minaj does that, and you see the result.
And Britney Griner and shit.
Like I said, I saw Britney Griner in person. I turned and headed for the hills. Or in that case, I headed for I turned back and retreated to my seat where I was on the floor in covering that game.
So that was a big bitch.
Man, listen. I am 6'5". I don't scare easy. That bitch scared me.
She didn't scare you. Her voice scared you. Her voice scared you.
Not only her voice, but her hands scared me.
Yeah, that dude's voice scared me.
No, you ain't shit. You ain't shit.
Okay. Oh, no. You think I'm lying? Just go listen to her interview. That dude's voice scared me.
I didn't need to listen to the interview. I heard her voice in person. Jesus.
Hey, if y'all think that was bad shit, we had to deal with her for 4 years down here in Texas when she was at Baylor. Shit.
I'm sorry. And Kim Milky was the coach, wasn't she?
Yep. And your apology is accepted.
For what?
You just said you sorry because her voice and what we had to do.
Oh, yeah. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize because I can't believe I saw what I saw in person.
First, he was like, "That's one tall bitch." Then when she starts speaking, ooh, she's scary.
I heard her talk to her teammate after I did my interview with I forgot who was there calling that game. I think it was Beth Mowens from ESPN. Beth Mowens was voicing that game. I wanted to sneak over to the table and do the radio call, but they had the television deal sealed up and they couldn't grant me the rights in time. So I did my own call on my YouTube page, and no one was the wiser because I didn't bring all my equipment. I brought a USB headset and went from there.
As you should. Charles says email him the link, AB.
Yeah, I got it.
Email him. Shit, the link's in the damn description.
Nah, you see that's what Baltimore does. It scares you from links.
Oh God! Hey, don't start it early because he gonna come in hot on your ass. Don't do it. It's Saturday, remember.
Just like that Taco Bell, it's hot on his ass.
Oh my God! Y'all shut up.
Oh, here we go.
I can't wait for that picture of the Last Supper to be converted.
Yeah, I could do well. I gotta go to work at 2:00 and then I gotta close. So I should be able to do it on Monday.
Okay.
By Monday.
I can't wait to see it. I cannot wait to see it.
Yeah, that'll be funny as hell.
It'll be funnier than your Chiefs Ravens picture you did.
But not as funny as the bear, though.
Not as funny as the bear. Not as funny as
Five guys.
Not as funny as the 2 pictures you did with the White Sox hat on it.
Not as funny as Art of Hitmore getting disappointed when he walked into Five Guys.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Man, we want to talk about all his ass. Guess what? This is the only guy in prison who doesn't fight back.
Oh, damn.
Charles is the only person from Baltimore I know that get crabs to 2 ways.
Well, then again, I mean, you're from North Carolina. Y'all pick bears because y'all can't tell the difference between your women. So I mean, hey,
You know what? After living in North Carolina, there's a bit of truth to that.
There is some truth to that.
There's a bit.
They just
Look,
the only
Jody
difference
got a
is the
different
Bears are. Well, here's the difference: the Bears are less hairier.
I lived in Carolina on 2 occasions, each for 2 years. There's some truth to that, especially in Charlotte.
My brother stays in Charlotte. I don't know nothing about Charlotte. Raleigh's got a lot of transplants.
I only went to Charlotte one time, and that was I had to cover a Hornets game against the Spurs because my buddy Bill Schoenig voiced the Spurs. He's the voice of the Spurs, so I was allowed. He let me work with him as his statistician.
Yeah, Charlotte's a good city.
That's a damn shame.
I got a fun story about one of my little. I got a fun story about one of my little cousins in Charlotte's. This boy did not like white people growing up. His family moved to Charlotte, North Carolina. Guess who all he dates now?
White women.
Latinos.
White women.
Yeah, Charlotte's gonna be a lot of white women. A lot. Like a lot. Plus, if you're a white woman trying to find a man, that's one of your best cities too, because there's a lot of banking. I want to say, outside of New York, that's the banking hub of the South.
It is.
Everywhere else, like Morgan Stanley, Capital One, all those, they have a regional office there. I don't think there's a Federal Reserve Bank there, but they seem to pick that city and just coalesce. I mean, they are all downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, aren't the stars say Britney Griner is handsome?
I don't think she's even handsome.
Dear God. Art, don't do that.
He's an ugly woman and an ugly man.
He's the ugly dude, man.
Don't do that.
Actually, this health guy brings up a good point, man.
Charles says she's good for a hand job.
Yeah, hand job. Wouldn't be hands.
Well, then again, Art a bit more said he likes to get fingered by her. So.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think Gone Girl is a good example
I
of that.
told you leave his ass alone, goddammit.
Why is Gone Girl a good example?
Tell him to tell this to stripper.
Well, they don't make a lot of sense.
Hey, we can't understand what you say. Get the cock out of your mouth first.
Well, no, so they used to make a lot of femme fatale movies, right? Where they show like how women could be very manipulative and deceitful. And Gone Girl is the only example I can think of in the past 20 years that really did that. And did it well too. And they showed that woman setting up her husband from start to get to get him to comply. I mean, she basically set him up for double homicide, basically. Well, maybe it was just her homicide. And she did all this stuff to just manipulate him to commit to her. I think there's been other movies that did it, but that weren't as big. I would say before that, maybe like Body Heat.
Yeah, Body Heat. Yeah.
What's it called? Malice. That was a good one.
Black Widow was another one.
Yeah. There's been a couple of them that do it, but they generally just try to show women as being like sugar and spice, or forced to do this. Like one of those. What's the one where Julia Roberts had to sneak away from her husband and become a bad girl to protect herself? That's not. Women are not all good and candy. They are capable of being highly manipulative.
Is it just me? So Britney Griner just looked in the mirror and was like one day, "Yeah, I'm gonna be lesbian."
No. She knew that growing up because no man will like me.
I'm sorry. Like there are certain things that I look at women and be like, "Yeah, you're gonna be a lesbian." The men ain't gonna approach you. If anything, a man gonna actually be on their pickup game. Shit. Like she.
Y'all don't stop talking about Lori Lightfoot like that. Come on now.
Shut up.
She looked like. You ever see one of them sketches for the aliens with them long limbs, big ass feet and hands?
Yes.
God damn. And she got the Andre the Giant face. Let's look at it.
Out there.
Don't insult Andre the Giant like that.
Oh God, what the fuck is that?
I'm glad I'm not looking.
It looks like a meatball with a. It looks like a meatball with an afro. That's a spicy meatball.
My precious.
Oh my God.
Hey, BGS, some fun tech news. Apparently, Microsoft has come up with their answer to the M chip. The M chip.
The M chip.
Yeah.
About the Apple M chip. Yeah.
Yeah, they're working with Qualcomm. They came up with an ARM chip that they're using for their new Surface lineup.
Okay, you see how it works. You got to produce
Interested to
something
see
that
what
works.
the EMD I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So they finally getting it right. So is TSMC going to make it for them?
Good question.
No, Qualcomm's making it for them.
No, Qualcomm designed it. They don't make them.
I don't know.
It has to be TSMC.
Yeah.
Qualcomm will design the chip, but they can't make it.
Well, I guess it's TSMC, but is their ARM based chip, and apparently it runs full Windows on it.
Yeah, the thing is the Snapdragon has been running Windows for quite a while. The Snapdragon X runs Windows already. The thing is that can you make it run fast enough to actually replace the x86 chips?
Right.
That's the problem. Can you do that?
Apparently they found a way to can they say it's completely ARM?
Yeah, the thing is that the problem really is not the ARM chip per se. The thing is the scheduler in Windows is bad. It's not as good. But the thing is that Windows 11, when they try to adjust the scheduler for the ARMs for the chips, right, it kills the chips.
That's why AMD went over to the what's the format? Because I forgot what it's called. They went the same route as Intel, so that way they can have faster speed.
Yeah, I mean, you know, they can design the chip, right? The design of the chip's not the problem, right? That's how come Apple had to chunk its old operating system, okay, and put in a new operating system, and that's the whole thing with Windows. Windows is the sticking point right now with these chips.
Oh yeah, Win32 is a lot. You would be shocked how many people rely on Win32.
Yeah, because most of your software relies on that, right? And the thing is that the thing is because I had a laptop die because of Windows 11, right? Because it runs hot. You know, as soon as I updated,
oh God, not Windows, not you mentioning Windows 11 again like you did last night.
No, that was the Windows Vista, sir.
Oh, that was Vista. That's right. That was Vista.
Oh, I know everybody. Vista didn't exist in most people's minds. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. It was Vista. It was my
Vista,
mistake.
yeah.
It was Vista.
It wasn't that bad. You just had like 2 gigabytes of
Shit. Windows Vista sucked, dude.
Coming from Windows XP to Vista
was a tragedy.
Windows Vista wasn't bad, huh?
It was better than 7 and above, but you know.
It was
wasn't Vista the one where they tried to use the touch screen shit?
Yeah, they
no,
tried.
that was no,
Windows 8.
that wasn't Vista. That was 8.1. That was 8 and 8.1.
Yeah, but 8.1 wasn't, but Vista just sucked all the way around. Okay.
But the one we did try to do the touch and stuff, that was 8 and 8.1.
Yeah. But the thing is that people still want to use mouse and keyboard, and that's the problem. So
Vista sucked worse than Caleb Williams at USC. I'm sorry.
That's because they had a Windows phone, didn't they?
And
that's the reason why they came up with that 8. Because
no. Basically, the Windows 8 was supposed to merge the desktop with the tablet. Okay, you had a whole bunch of
that was their first attempt.
That was first attempt. Yeah,
that was actually Microsoft's first attempt at the ARM chip.
Yeah,
the original Surfaces were ARM chip based.
Yeah, because Windows 7 had touch. You know, But the thing is, it wasn't designed for touch. Even though you had touch screens and tablets and pens and all kind of shit, things wasn't designed for it. You had to do all kind of workarounds. And so in Windows 8, they tried to bring people over from mouse and Windows to touch, and people still want to use mouse and keyboard. And so that's like Windows 8 sucked until 8.1 and said, okay, we can actually find a way to actually merge the two.
Okay.
I know they had a big campaign to say, see, it doesn't suck. I was like, looking at the commercials, like, yeah, whatever.
Now, Windows Vista was just a dog, man. It's just a dog. It was a dog. I mean, I used to have so many calls to fix, Windows Vista's PCs because they would crash and all kind of bullshit, man.
You know what Windows Vista was?
What?
It's a troll.
Troll.
It's a troll. Troll.
Okay,
It's
which
a
one?
troll.
Okay, BTS,
This
which
Vista
one
was a
worse?
troll.
Huh?
Which one was worse? Windows Vista or Millennium Edition?
It's
Vista.
a troll.
Millennial Edition.
No, Vista was much worse.
Vista was worse than Millennial Edition sucked.
It did suck, but not as bad as Vista. Everybody says Vista sucked. Balls. Okay.
As I said,
Don't get excited, Art.
You don't get excited.
Dang. They said Windows Vista sucked like, Art like it at a damn fraternity party, man.
Yeah.
Dang.
They say you suck just like at a furry convention.
Man, shit. You a brony. I mean, shit. You aren't you a part of the herd?
Yeah.
Hey fellas, question. Y'all seen that new Mad Max movie that's out?
No.
I'm watching it bootleg as we speak, baby.
What's the name of it?
What's the name, man? Yeah, that's it.
The who?
It's called A.M. Like.
You remember the last one that came out like 2015?
Yeah, with the chick.
With the chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Furiosa.
Oh, okay. Well, she wasn't bad, so she wasn't that bad as a character, so I don't mind her. So.
I'll give y'all a review of it after it's over.
Okay, so
a couple of days from
is Mad Max gone or is he still there?
shit. Well,
Furiosa, Mad Max. Period.
Yeah.
Okay.
You okay, Lucy?
I barely hear you if somebody's saying something.
Well, you watching that
Hey,
shit bootleg.
Hey! Why don't you finish peeing before you actually comment on the? You sound like in the bathroom. I'm trying to take a leak right now, but I have to comment.
Oh, shit.
I'm not peeing, I'm just running my mouth.
Take your dick out of your hand first, sir. Anyway,
remember, if you shake it more than 2 times, you're playing with it.
Oh Lord.
If it feels good, don't stop, right?
Let's take it a different way.
I know. See, what MC Delta says, we'll see a trend of movies where the woman can get away with deleting men. What gives? Oh, that's been going on, man.
That's why movies have been taking a dive.
They should make the slasher films put women deleting men, okay, instead the other way around.
What's your guys' thought on that? Like, I've never been a Star Wars fan, but I keep seeing ads for that fucking what's called like Acolyte or some shit.
Who?
What's your thought on that? Like that Star Wars like Acolyte. I think it's like a show.
It hasn't premiered yet, so we don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna see if it's gonna be a clusterfuck or not.
It probably will be.
Well, from the ads, it looks like it's gonna be like a female lead type shit going on.
Yep.
I mean, a female lead doesn't matter if it's done right. The thing is, it's going to be done right.
Is it going to be done right? That's the question.
Because Ahsoka was a female lead. If you had let Ahsoka be Ahsoka, it'd have been a badass show. But the thing is, they wouldn't let Ahsoka be Ahsoka.
The problem is that female producers are just not good at fucking writing female leads that are interesting.
It's a damn shame that females aren't good at fucking anything that deals with majority females. WNBA, anybody? God damn.
WNBA,
too much penis envy.
WNBA, anybody?
As I
I'll
said
say,
earlier in the night,
but wait, they don't need men, right? Okay.
as I said
mean-
earlier in the night,
Mm.
and I said twice this week on full episodes, dear WNBA, this is your bag. This is you fumbling the bag. Any questions?
Here's my question.
How
do
do you fuck that up?
How do you
fuck that up?
do you fuck that up?
Easily.
Easily, they get they.
Thank you, BGS, for that. Thank you, BGS, for that clip. I'm gonna wear it the fuck out now.
Actually, I can answer that easily. They get in their feelings.
Why are they jealous of this chick when they just like, wait a minute, we're getting attention? But then again,
Because they wanted to be a black woman.
They want it a bit.
No, it's even deeper than that.
Whoever said that, bingo. That's the main part of the argument.
It's not just a black woman. They want it to be like a method man, bulldog, who can come in and run.
Yep.
That's what they really want.
Think of what Jamel Hill said. And I talked about this earlier.
You mean Jimmy Hill? Jimmy Hill?
Yeah, Benny Hill with what the fuck is she wearing? Braids.
Okay.
I couldn't think for a moment. I'm sorry.
She looks like she's part of the Jabai tribe.
You know, she looks like she's from the mafia with the what's the Jay Leno crowd, right? With the chin, right?
I don't
She
even
looks
think,
like every
I
time.
don't even think Jay Leno's mafia would accept her.
Every time she
yes, they would, because she got the chin.
every time she smiles, she looks like she's been electrocuted.
And then some.
I'm sorry. I can't unsee it.
Because her chin drops. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, she could crack diamonds with that shit. But go ahead, Stone Man. What were you saying?
She said the only reason Caitlin Clark is getting attention is because she's white and because she's straight. I'm sorry, Jamel Hill, but are you jealous that no one will want to put their dick in you, even a stolen dick?
Now, Jamel Hill is married.
Yeah.
How?
Lavender married.
How in the bio blue, yellow belly, red? How in the bio blue, yellow belly, red blooded fuck is she married?
Eve, her husband wanted the pussy, and she gave up the pussy.
She married.
She gave up.
She married within her class, right? She thought she actually deserved one of those athletes that she worked with.
She looks like Kermit the Frog. That's why she didn't get it.
Yeah, but I'm around these guys all the time, so I should get preference, right?
It's the doctor and the nurse.
That's not how it works.
Remember, it's the doctor.
How many women that Kevin actually brought up said, okay, do you date these men that you want? But I work with them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And most men are trained for the past 20 years to not date who they work with.
That's bullshit, but that's okay.
Very big bullshit.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's subjective.
If you work in the medical field, a lot of them fucking people are fucking in the
Very true. Very true. Very true.
That's bullshit.
You haven't been in the police department, have you, my friend?
Yeah, you haven't been in any department.
I mean, what was that one? What's one chick that was fucking all them officers? They get $500,000 from the county.
Called 90% of women in the police department.
As the gangsters say, the two things you don't turn down: money and pussy, right?
I turned some down, man. I had to. Trouble.
Yep.
With a capital T.
Oh yeah. What is it? What was it? All money ain't good money, and all pussy's not good pussy.
You wrong, Art. You're true, but you wrong.
Oh, hold on. This from the man that said all pussy not good pussy, but you got a little secret infatuation with Gorilla Grip. Oh my God. I can't with you tonight, old man.
Because that's good pussy, okay?
He said that's good pussy, y'all. He said Gorilla Grip is good pussy. He said he wants
No. I gotta defend BTS on this one because that bitch is crazy and that probably is good
It's
pussy.
a good ass pussy. You know it is. If all the guys had in their phone her nickname,
in the head, in the head.
That's got to be some good pussy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
They don't get a name like Gorilla Grip for nothing, right?
Hey, you ever had grill get taped? That shit sticks.
It just sticks. It will not let go.
Ooh. They call that the
Hey, be walking around like oh my leg, oh my leg,
Oh my leg, oh my leg, oh my
oh my
leg, oh my
leg,
leg.
Oh my leg, oh my leg.
Why you
Oh
hobbling?
my
Oh my
God.
leg.
How do you get that? Oh my God.
What's that?
How do you get that type of nickname? Like, God damn. And
You
then,
know how you get it. Come on,
I
Charles. You
know
know how
how
you
you
get
get
it.
it,
You know
but
how you
God
get it.
damn. How do you get it told in the court of law? That's the funniest part.
That's when it read like, what's the name on his
You
phone?
sure you want an answer to that question?
No, it's called Gorilla Grip Pussy.
Yeah.
I see all the guys going, ooh, looking at,
Damn.
almost
Damn,
like
that pussy that good.
sunshine, huh? Almost like
I know
sunshine,
all the
right?
dudes in the courtroom like, damn, but that pussy that good.
Like Red
Now,
Fox.
maybe.
Sunshine is the type of pussy I would want to fuck Gorilla Grip. But I mean BGS. But if I heard a nigga saying, "Oh, she got Gorilla Grip pussy," now see, I'm that other nigga that's different from y'all. I turn and walk away when I hear that. You're my bad sign.
And it
Bad
might
signs.
be.
No.
I mean, well, what kind of pussy make men change gods?
I was
It's
What he say?
Baptist.
What he say? What he say?
understand.
What he say, y'all? What he say? Andy, yeah, put your mom on the phone. Hey, what's
If
going
you got
on?
a
I ain't
pussy
coming
that
back home.
changes your religion, that's when the motherfucker. He's like, I don't believe you know.
You know, it's a mean pussy make a man change gods.
This dude left his
Yeah.
wife. I said, damn. Okay.
What they say in Harlem Nights?
And doesn't regret it.
What did Red Fox say in Harlem Nights? You know, it's a mean pussy make a man change gods.
I mean, shit.
Put your mama on the phone.
I ain't never coming home.
And he shook his head like he made the right decision.
It had a little tear.
He did, and y'all look. He even puffed out his chest after. He
Yes,
puffed
he
out.
did.
He's like, man,
Yes, he
I made
did.
the right thing.
Oh boy.
I made the right choice.
Oh, yeah. No, and that's when that movie came
Until
out.
he heard these, until he heard these words, BJS.
What's it?
What he say? You know who you with, right? Who? That's Lady Heroin. Lady who? Yeah, that's Lady Heroin. She's wanted over the Eastern Seaboard, the whole Eastern Seaboard. And he just kept looking at her like, Lady Heroin. Yeah. That's Lady Heroin. Shit. Yeah. So y'all keep on trying to hunt for these Gorilla Grip bitches with this shit.
Oh yeah.
Guess what?
Well,
Sometimes you gotta die. Sometimes
Charles,
you gotta die try.
Speaking of Gorilla Grip, apparently she got herself in some more trouble. Not only did she waste that $500,000 on what's his name, Nathan Wade, but apparently she mishandled $2 million on grape kits.
Oops.
I mean, what happened? What happened when you have what they always tell you, when you have females in power, man, you're gonna get some heavy fucking corruption, man. I told you that. Look at Marilyn Mosby ass. Never handled a fucking real case in her life, and then what happened?
That happened.
You get fucking found out and exposed. I'm like, you basically make $250,000 a year, and you fuck around and during COVID try to pull that bullshit. Every time you see these black females in office, you see this level of corruption. Yes, politics are already corrupt a little bit, but at least has some decency.
Did you say decency?
At least has the decency
and
to
black
know when
women
to
in the
stop.
same sentence?
Did you say decency, Charles Falker?
Decency and black women in the same sentence?
Yep, I said it.
Exactly.
I said it. I said it.
Charles said decency. Don't you know black women are involved?
But hey, you gotta have hope. But then you gotta
hope for
then
what?
you gotta have intelligence. Then you gotta have intelligence.
I think Art said it best. Hope for what?
You gotta have hope and you have to have intelligence. Because you know they're gonna fail. That's the sad part. It's like you know you're gonna fuck
Well,
up.
as I told BGS owner, what I think about her, Alvin Bragg, and Letitia James, well, that's why the pawns go first.
But then you get mad when you get exposed, and you know you're gonna get exposed because you know. Because guess what? They might as well call you. They might as well call you Lee Majors because you're gonna definitely be the fall guy.
Mm-hmm.
And
And
you're gonna jump from the open jawbreak.
here's the funny part. My argument against Fanny is not even the fact that she sleep with a married man and all that bullshit. I'm just gonna ask a simple question.
No.
You're
Say it right.
prosecuting.
Knowingly sleep with a married man.
Yeah,
And
not only sleep with a
say
married
it
man,
even more correct. Knowingly and willingly.
sleeping with a married man. Yeah, but here's my question, and this is why I said she's incompetent. You're prosecuting a president of the United States. That is the equivalent of prosecuting 1,000 mob bosses at one time. And your bright idea is to put a traffic judge on a RICO case. And I'm supposed to sit up here and look at you like you're competent.
But that's BGS's girl. That's what she do.
Yeah, that's what she do. What else you expect from a gorilla grip pussy like that, man? She gonna do some illegal shit now.
But here's the question. Look at her history. How many felony cases? And here's the crazy
Apparently,
part.
she got a backlog in.
If you go after a sitting chief executive officer of a fucking city, state, or country, you better make sure you got everything going for you.
Oh yeah.
Because if there's one fail safe in there, they're gonna come for your ass, and they're gonna come for you heavy. You think Trump coming back in office? Because you know he's gonna get back in that goddamn office, and you know he gonna walk out to the damn stage and he'd be like, "Don't call it a comeback."
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the question for everybody. At this point in time, what's the percentage of Trump being back in office?
Ooh, at least 50-50.
Yeah.
Maybe better than that.
You're being nice. I would say at least 60, 50, 60, 40.
60-40.
Because I'll be honest with you, he does have a good chance. Because I think people misunderstand that a lot of people saw that last election, and there's a lot of Republicans that were pissed. I'll be honest with you, my old boss, he was a real staunch Republican, and he was saying like, "Yo, these motherfuckers cheated. These motherfuckers cheated. I don't know how they cheated, but these motherfuckers cheated." And he was going off. He was going off that day. I was like, "Yo, this motherfucker mad as hell." And I think there's a lot of Republicans that are pissed about that election, about how it was televised, how they talking about they were hot, look like they were hiding shit as far as like votes. A lot of people think they were hiding vote. Like, I think you're gonna start seeing a red wave, and that's what they're afraid of when it comes to Trump.
You're gonna see a lot of that shit because people are pissed with this, and then you know what's not helping it. What's not helping it is the fact that you have literally look at your gas prices, look at your housing prices, both rent and mortgage. Yep. You're not making a good. You can't really say anything positive that people will be like, you know what, he got a point there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty much you that motherfucker gonna be the gangster boogie back there, and Trump, all he has to do is say, just look at the last 4 years.
Yep. Oh, did y'all see his? Did y'all see his rally in the Bronx?
I'm not surprised. That would be, with the immigrants and all, as bad as Biden screwing up, man, in the blue states. I'm not surprised.
Yep. He had a big rally in New Jersey too. I was like, oh shit! It was like, wow, that's why you see these Democrats running around and kind of pressing the panic button. Even Bill Maher turned on Biden like, is he the best choice? Where's Gavin Newsom at? Where's Newsom at? Can we
Can we
swap
get a
him out?
recount? Can we get a recount somewhere?
Can we go bait Michelle Obama again or something? Nah, that probably ain't gonna happen. But you know,
No, and hell no.
no, that's probably not gonna happen because she flat out said, "I'm not interested."
She made her money. It's for her to
She
go to
made her money.
presidency.
She didn't want to be screwed.
She's making too much money. She's making too much money, and she's so stressed that Barack was under.
Yeah, she didn't want to be called a transvestite no more.
Yeah. Well, actually, shout out to Barack because they was doing one of those dinners, and he was actually making fun of the fact he said, "Yeah, you know, after 8 years, Michelle looked the same." He showed a picture of himself. It was a skeleton. I was like, "Yeah, that's about right." Because look at all them gray hairs.
I have a question: do you think YouTube has been fucking with my subscribers? Every channel I've been subscribed with. This is happening like since last week. This is bullshit.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've been getting me too.
Yeah, they've been doing it to me since day one.
They've been getting me too. I just barely crossed 1,300 recently. And this is from a guy who does nothing but sports, and yet I bring up the popular subject of Caitlin Clark, and all of a sudden they come running. Why don't y'all do that? Why don't they do that on a daily basis when I'm on air 5 days a week? They don't do it 5 days. They don't do it 5 days a week when I'm on air, and they don't come in droves.
Mm-hmm.
Which nearly
how's your thumbnail game is
better.
I would say a lot of people's thumbnail game need to be up and running.
Yeah.
Like if your thumbnail game is good, a lot of people just click on it just because of your thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not everybody's using AI now. It's harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. AI for the thumbnails make pictures. I mean, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
I would use it.
I use it all the time.
Why won't these chicks leave Simone Biles alone?
Because they don't care.
Because she ruins the narrative. That they're not the prize, and she won't go along with it.
Okay.
Yeah, she knows she wanted her man, and he was surprised, and he said he was surprised. But the thing about it is, he doesn't belittle her because of that.
No,
he just is like, yeah. He just says like, yeah, I was surprised, but you know, we're doing the thing together.
Yeah.
All they worried about is like him, what he thinks. Putting him in his place.
But to be fair, it's more about the fact these heteros are miserable. They even trying to go after Serena now.
Oh God.
Well, why? Because what did Serena do?
Well, they don't like the way Serena looks, and I'm like, who cares?
Because she bleached her skin. Yeah. So.
And
how about all the other ones that do that?
No, it's not even about the bleached skin. It's about I guess her blonde hair or something. I'm like, who cares?
She always had blonde hair.
So the white boy card is worn off, huh?
Yep.
I don't really care. He's like okay, she married to a white boy. What do you expect?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
He's the one that got to look at it, so you know.
Can we get a witness?
I mean, what's the point? She wasn't pretty in the first place. She looks like the gorilla in Gorilla Glue.
Oh God!
Damn!
It's not the first time she wore blonde hair. You know, she's been wearing blonde hair and blonde.
Yeah, she's been wearing blonde hair. She just got thicker.
We don't care. I mean, she always looked like fucking. She fucked a Flash named Grodd or some shit. I don't know what the fuck.
Black men ain't cared about that. They cared about that ass, Charles.
I know, because guess what? You got to look at the ass too and be like, damn, she ugly. Man,
One thing you said, BJ, never trust a big button and smile.
Yeah, my baby mama hate that shit to this day, man. Because that she had a big ass and a big smile. Yeah. Had baby by that big ass too. Shit, that's.
Are
I
you
can't say it was.
relenting, BGS?
What?
Are you relenting right about now?
I'm not
Or
relenting.
just
It was. Hey, I was there, so.
yeah. It's one of those.
I'm not a
shit,
victim.
it's one of those shit. I can't say nothing. It happened.
I'm a victim. I'm not a victim. I'm a volunteer.
He's
Okay.
a willing participant.
I
I'm
went
a willing
willing.
participant. Balls
Wait,
deep, huh?
you were saying I went willingly. Damn it.
What's your girl's name, Charles? That's why I can't stand looking at her pictures.
She will not be named.
No. What's your name? The dark girl?
Bria Miles.
Bria Miles, yeah. Every time she turned around showing her ass, oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
man.
that's why I
That's why
can't
I'm
even
like,
stand looking. I had
damn.
to turn my head. Oh boy, here we
You're
go.
like, you gotta look at her and be like, never give me up.
Not again. I said I've seen
Yeah,
this
that's
show
a nice
before.
answer.
Speaking of Bria Miles, I think this is the song that Charles loves to use on her intro. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
And yes, that's the original.
I mean, that bitch is a space oddity.
Well, let me get on to bed. I gotta make sure my dog gets. I gotta make sure my dog goes to lay down, and then I'm gonna grab a snack, and then I'm off to bed. I have a baseball game tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah, I'm covering the Athletics and the Astros, and I believe that's a 4:05 pitch. So I'm gonna sleep until 4 p.m.
Okay.
I'm gonna, or as my friend Victor says, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep until 4:04 and 59 seconds, and then come press a button and get rolling. Let me get. Thanks to the folks who dropped Dill Snowman a Cash App. I appreciate you, and I appreciate you guys. Wednesday, I will review Caitlin Clark's first win. This game against the Las Vegas Aces, and why the entire WNBA should be saying, "Oh shit, Caitlin Clark's won a game." I'll do all that. I will do all that. I will do all that on Wednesday, and I'll make sure I do it after BGS signs off.
Should I do a show that's called? Should I do a show called Black Female Jealousy?
You want to join me?
I might. I just don't know lick of basketball, but I might.
Look, basketball is the least of the problems.
Nah, it's funny because so many girls I know who play college.
The least with the WNBA, basketball is the least of their problems.
I'm just confused. Why don't they get this ride? They're like, well, she's white. Does it matter?
That's the exact reason. That's the exact reason.
I mean, how's whatchamacallit doing? Angel Reese.
Not good. Her team's 2-2, and yes, she wants to open her mouth and put her foot in it, saying you should pay attention to the sky. They're an up and coming team. Well, not after you got clothesline, you got a foot put in your ass tonight.
Up and coming team.
It's an according to Angel Reese, it's an up and coming team that ain't getting no love. Yet she's jealous that the Indiana Fever has sold out every game this year, and 36 of their 40 games are being televised.
Hey, I got a fun one for Charles to listen to.
Hey, the streets are not for men, especially at night. At nighttime, you should be staying home. The streets are, especially at nighttime, that's for the ladies and the non-binaries to conduct business. The streets are not for the men, especially at nighttime. At nighttime, if you're
Your thoughts, Charles?
Now, I'm just thinking about it to myself, like, who has the better transition from college to pro?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wonder. Let me get on out of here. Thanks, gents. I appreciate y'all.
All right, have a good one.
Thank you.
I can't believe that you would get Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese to your league, and you pretty much don't televise them or put them on Front Street. God damn, who runs the WNBA? The fucking Laurel and Hardy? Like, what the fuck going on?
Who knows?
But we want a lesbian woman who looks like a man. No,
You already got
I
Britney
kept
Griner.
telling,
Oops.
and she couldn't sell tickets. She gave herself a sell in Russia, but tickets. I mean, nobody wants to watch the lesbian league. I've said that for years.
Yeah, well, I guess the message ain't sunk in yet.
This is the first time that they got viewers to watch them. So if they don't capitalize off of this, then they're done. I'm just sorry. This should be WNBA's like graduation right here. It should be their graduation. But if they don't do that at the Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, but even Angel Reese is like, she's not that good. Her college coach benched her ass because she got too fucking big headed.
Yeah.
And
Sounds like a Baltimore woman to me.
She got too big headed. She was doing podcasts and all this other shit, but they didn't do anything. So, like I said, right now, WNBA is all about Caitlin Clark. Put her in the forefront, trying to make some money.
Yeah.
You know the fucked up part about it is they could have done way better in the damn this year's NCAA. But what happened? You spend more time trying to be a model and getting paid and taking trips than putting on your game.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, since I got you and Charles here, Art, what are your thoughts on them finally releasing NCAA football?
Oh, I thought you were about to test about some transvestites. I don't know nothing about that.
No,
yeah,
but no,
you know a lot about
EA's finally doing college football again.
Next.
I think it's good. I think there's a lot of. I think a lot of people miss college football. I know my brother. He was big on that.
I was too. I always played the college game. I never played the.
Because my brother is a big Michigan fan. So he was I remember he was always on college football, always on it. But when they left, like when EA left, he was like, man, he still has that fucking game, and that game is actually worth some money. The game's actually, I think it was like, what is it, 14?
Yeah, 14.
The last college football game. So he's all about it. So I know he's gonna get it. There's a lot of college people that are all about the college games. The thing about it is that are they going to make enough impact so that they can make more? Because we saw what happened to Live. Everybody was talking like, oh, 2K this, 2K that. It's like Live was better, but when they made Live, nobody bought it. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, but it should be interesting to see. I thought NCAA was the better football game, to be honest with you, for many years.
I mean, we'll see what they're gonna do. If it's gonna be like another Madden clone. I don't think a lot of people like the new Madden. Because I keep seeing it for a discount for like $20.
I played
20
through
or $10.
I played through a season for 23. It wasn't that bad.
No, I'm talking about 24.
Oh, 24?
Yeah, the new one. I don't think a lot of people like 24. I know Charles plays it, but you have to ask him about it.
It's not new. It's just this is the time that it dies down. So, getting ready for the next one in August, like September, August. So,
Yeah, but this is like the first time I've seen it like super cheap real early. I never seen another Madden game.
That's about the same time. It's about the same
I don't know, bro. This game,
By the time
I
you
ain't
get to
heard nobody
Christmas,
talk.
it's like half off.
That's because of the
By the time you
that's
get to
because of Thanksgiving. But I'm just saying, like, I never seen Madden drop this fast. I don't, and everything I hear about it is like nobody really liked last year's or this year's Madden.
Yeah, that's what
And
I
a
heard.
lot of the reason is because of the I guess the momentum thing they have going on. A lot of people don't like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you get used to it. People don't like certain stuff.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
You
sorry.
get used to it. You get used to it. It just irritates the fuck out of you sometimes, but you get used to it. So it's not as bad as it used to be. So.
So what is y'all best Madden? Since we're on Madden right now.
I would have to say the one the cover with Michael Vick on it, I think it was 04.
The one with Ray Lewis when the hit stick came out. That was good. The truck stick was pretty good. The one with Ray Lewis is pretty good because you can actually hit stick people. It actually made a difference. Like certain people are hitters. This one it gets a little weird because of the KOs where you can the motherfucker can just tap you and your ball just flies out your hand, and it just gets a little overboardish. They trying to buff up the defense a bit more than the offense.
You know they always do that. They buff the offense, and then they buff the defense the next game. I noticed that with Madden 07 to 08. Like how you could actually easily run on people. Then 08, it was like they made it a difficulty. But I think, in my opinion, my best Madden that I've ever played was probably Madden 08. I think 08 was really, really good. I love that Madden.
I played Madden so much I can't even remember it in 08, so
I think that's the one with what's his name for Tennessee Titans? That died because his damn Asian girlfriend killed him. The quarterback.
McNair?
You talk about McNair, former Raven too.
Yeah.
His side chick killed him.
Yeah. Was it a murder suicide? Because after she killed him, killed.
I'm getting awfully tired of my fucking YouTube fucking with my subscriptions.
Yeah, they do that.
Now, do you like this Street Fighter current?
I'm Cammy, and this is the Akuma. I don't. Yeah, Akuma's out right now.
Yeah. You like
He's a
this version?
bitch. He's a bitch, man.
He's
He is
always
so
been a good
fucking.
Oh, look at that. Look.
He is so fucking
Mm.
strong.
Is he still a glass cannon?
They say they decrease his health, but I can't tell.
Art, give me a status report and your take on the new NCAA college football that just came out. What are your takes?
Did it came out or no?
It hasn't came out yet.
It hasn't came out. Personally, I'm not a fan of college football. It doesn't matter to me. Like, you're not gonna get. Why would I play college football? What am I actually gonna do with it? People, it's gonna be a different reason for Madden because you want to play a college semester, college games, and make it to a bowl. To me, it's like if it's not an online play, what's the point?
Actually,
I mean, because that's because you're in a town. I mean, how many colleges that are televised like that in your city, Charles? I know. I mean, I know about maybe a lot of people, maybe Syracuse or something like that. But what I know in North Carolina is like college football is big down here. College sports is big down here in North Carolina.
And
We have the triangle.
you got University of Maryland. Morgan gets televised, I guess, during their homecoming, but Coppin doesn't have a team, I don't think.
Yeah,
They
so
don't really
you
have
got Maryland, the Terrapins.
you don't really have a real big team. Like last time the Terrapins been big in real sports was like when they won the NCAA championship. That was like back in my high school, like 11th grade or 12th grade.
Yeah. So that's probably why you're because I know in North Carolina we're real big on the fucking college sports when it comes to North Carolina, Duke,
We're
UNC
big on our
Chapel.
pro sports.
Yeah. So Wake Forest, we got Elon, even though Elon's not really like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Duke and Carolina, Wolfpack, yeah, we're big on those. Those are the two top sellers. And UNC, Chapel Hill, Tar Heels. We got that. That's why they call it a triangle because we had those three schools in our area.
But college sports be damned. People might watch it, but if it ain't the pro sports, nobody really gives a damn in Baltimore like that.
Yeah, I could see that because of the Baltimore Ravens.
With the Orioles and the Ravens, I really don't count the Redskins because DC's his own thing. Got the Nationals. So
Does Cal Ripken live in Baltimore or no?
I think he lives in Aberdeen or something like that. I forget where it's from. Lives like
I know
out there. He still lives in Maryland.
Yeah, I used to call him the Iron Man because he had the most consecutive games anybody's ever played in baseball.
Yeah, nice. Plus, he has over 500 home runs. Plus, he was part of the World Series team in '83. Did a lot of shit.
Yeah, Cal Ripken Jr.
You know, it's kind of funny because when the Ravens came here in like '96 when I started high school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's crazy because you got to think we got like 3 Hall of Famers already. God damn. Jonathan Ogden, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed. Most likely it's going to be next is it's probably going to be Marshall Yonder next. Then Suggs. Then whenever the fuck Justin Tucker, just give him his shit already. Give him his shit already. Like, yeah, you got the record for the longest kicking. You've been the most accurate. Yeah, give him his shit already. Technically Lamar, because he's in a very elite class to have multiple MVPs already. So there's a couple other guys, I guess you could say. It's interesting. Yeah, and plus, you know, the Orioles have like a very long legacy in Baltimore, so
Yeah, they do.
that that's one of those things that's in Baltimore tradition. And they finally put some money into the fucking team. About fucking time. Especially like last year's team. Good God, all them fucking wins. But that's the thing about having like a long stretch of wins. You're burnt out by the time you get to the playoffs. God damn.
Playoffs? We're talking about playoffs?
Yep. Talk about playoffs.
What's going on with you,
What
AB?
fighting game?
No, me. Well, as I said earlier, I was I'm playing the classic Tomb Raiders right now.
How's the laptop fun?
Oh, it's coming along. I'm waiting for some stuff to clear up, so I can get it properly.
All right.
But in the meantime, I got a tablet that helps a little bit.
Anybody listening, y'all need to donate to the tablet, not tablet phone, but the laptop fund, so AB can put out more content for you guys. This is the new home for the Coliseum. So support it. Y'all want something on for Saturdays? Support the channel.
Oh yeah, y'all want to see a lot more content? Yeah, help the laptop fund. Get the Cash App, support the show. Quiet there.
Yeah, I'm here. Unless my ass is just fucking working all the damn time.
But yeah, been playing. Well, other than doing research, for YouTube and stuff, I've been playing classic Tomb Raider. They re-released the first 3 games for modern systems.
You got the trilogy?
Yeah, the original 3 games. They came out in the 90s.
Yeah, I know they had a remaster of the trilogy. That's what you playing?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I've been meaning to get Stellar Blade, but I had to pay $500 for my get my car fixed. So I was like, yeah, whatever. I can't get that right now.
Yeah, that's how shit works.
Yeah. But have you seen the new trailer for The Boys 4?
No.
Yeah, they're doing a new season of The Boys. I can't wait for it to come out. Hopefully it's gonna come out next year around that time.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Homelander fuck something up. For some odd reason, I was really feeling Homelander last season.
Oh yeah, it was a good. Third season was the last season. It was a good season.
Yeah, the way Homelander was fucking shit up, I was like, yeah, that's what I want to see. I don't know what it was about Homelander that season, but I was feeling Homelander that season. Like when that when Starlight's little friend was going around, it's like, okay, why hasn't Homelander fucked this nigga up, fuck this motherfucker up yet? And sure enough, he flew on that roof. It's like, yeah, I fried him alive. I was like, okay, that's the Homelander. That's the Homelander I remember. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. This guy
Jay Shabazz says, I think Bush is gonna die this season upcoming. If he dies, like if you all right, so if you guys read the comic book, if you guys read the comic book, there's a lot of shit that's gonna have to happen before Butcher dies. Like there's a lot of fucked up shit that's gonna happen. But I know they're not following the comic, so I don't know what they're gonna do. Because they're definitely not following the comic at all. I think season 2 proved that. So I'm just interested to see how they're gonna do this next season. But like I said, I haven't watched TV in a long time. This is the only show that has actually caught my attention.
And if you watch the Fallout series,
the Fallout series, I don't have on. Was it on Apple?
Prime.
Is it on Prime? No, I haven't watched it. I haven't watched the Fallout.
It's pretty good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll watch it. Since you said it was good.
If you play the games, you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy the series.
See, that's the thing. I never played the games.
Oh.
But
look, watch it anyway. Imagine everything gets stuck in the 1950s, and then there's a nuclear war. Then there's the fallout after that.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as if it's good, I'll watch it. Cause I watched a little bit of Ahsoka, and I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling this.
The best TV series I've watched was X-Men '97 so far.
Oh yeah, X-Men '97 was the shit.
Yeah, I like that. My friend was trying to hook me up on that like 2 weeks ago. I watched like 4 or 5 episodes. I was like, okay, this is actually pretty good. It's not as woke as people.
It's not really woke at all. Not really.
No, not really. Even though they talk about Morph is non-binary, but they really didn't speak on that. I was like, okay.
They really didn't talk about it, and even though Morph in the original series never talked about that, but he's a shapeshifter, so I'll allow it. It's whatever.
But see, that's the thing, Charles. Okay, so mutants usually get their abilities after a traumatic or they go through puberty, right? So
he was born. We all know he was born a guy.
He was born a male, but he can shapeshift. That necessarily doesn't make him non-binary just because he's a shapeshifter. And that's why I have to do some research about Mystique, because apparently I didn't know shapeshifters can grow a dick and impregnate women.
Oh damn!
You know what? That's that woke bullshit. We need to get some actual people who can write stories. This is the reason why the X-Men been sucking for years. I'm sorry. The crossover was cool and all, but X-Men's been sucking for years.
That's why I stopped collecting.
One of the things that I like about the series, they remind everybody how much of a badass Cyclops was back in the day.
Yeah, Cyclops was a bad motherfucker. Then, here's my thing. When you want to say Mystique is Nightcrawler's father, come on.
Yeah.
We gave you the fact that she was in a lesbian relationship. Now she's somebody's father. Okay, here's my shit. If that was true, why the fuck does he look the way he does now?
And only that, like, okay, so this is the part that gets me, because
he gets about sperm.
All right, so you define Mystique's abilities. I understand that not James Cameron, Claremont. He originally wanted Destiny and Mystique to be the parents of Kurt, which is Nightcrawler. But they already had defined Mystique's powers, and then they retconned it to where she can actually manipulate her DNA to actually simulate male penis and sperm. So that's how Destiny got pregnant.
Lord have mercy.
That's what they're trying to say. And her shape-shifting abilities are so great that she can simulate male sperm when she shapeshifts and fuck Destiny and made Kurt. But it still doesn't explain the fact that he looks like a fucking demon.
It doesn't, because first of all, she wasn't looking like she does in The Ordinary.
I can understand him being blue, but why does he have horns and shit? He has a fucking tail.
It just sounds stupid.
Yeah, that's why the origin of the Demon Lord was a better explanation of why he looked the way he did, because the demon what's his fucking name? You know, Charles. It escapes me right now.
Talk about Azrael.
Azrael. The reason why he looks exactly like Azrael, he goes into the dimension that Azrael is and teleports out of it. That makes more sense than fucking.
Made a hell of a lot of sense. And then on top of that, here's the biggest kicker. Neither one of these motherfuckers, your mutant powers are genetic, right?
Yeah.
Neither one of these motherfuckers are teleporters.
No, they're not.
If you look at the whole Summers family, all their powers are based on energy powers, any absorption and energy projection.
Yep.
You look at any child by Jean Grey, telepathy and telekinesis.
Yep.
Look at Wolverine's kids. But this is how you know you motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your material. That's that woke shit. Oh, well, she can manifest a dick. Eat one, too, while you at it. You terrible writer.
They can have birth doggy style. That panel was fucking horrible, bro.
And she did have a doggy style, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. She had a fucking baby doggy. I was like, what the fuck? If you look at that panel and look at how that doctor was sitting, there's no fucking way that baby came out of that angle. There was no fucking way, man. I was like, come on, bro.
So you got a bunch of fucking people who manifest shit. Oh my god, that's such bad. They need to retcon that shit and give them back the Azrael shit. It made sense. But because you gotta put a lesbian relationship in there. But see, this is the weak part about Marvel, DC. Okay, North Star, if you read it, it's been gay since the 80s. You do nothing with them.
Yeah, you don't. You made a wedding episode. You made a wedding issue when it was illegal to make homosexual relationships. I was like, okay, that's fine. I didn't mind that. He was gay. It was illegal to do it. Now it's legal.
He started out gay. And you know what I did mind about it? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I did mind about it? Why the fuck he had to marry a black guy?
I mean, yeah.
You telling me?
I mean, every time you see. Well, this is the thing. Were they in a relationship in the comics before all this shit?
No.
Okay, so
every time, just like if you want to go to DC, remember the Green Arrow? When they came out with Mr. Terrific, what did he have to be? He had to be the scaredy cat, tropey, I'm afraid I can't fight that well, gay guy with the natural hair.
Well, they made him. That was new.
And anybody who read Mr. Terrific in the comics was a bad motherfucker. He was Batman, if not slightly better with technology.
No, he was better. I mean, I remember a scene where Dwayne McDuffie wrote, and and Batman looked at him and said, "That's perfect what you just did," because he played 2 chess matches, one where he lost and one where he won at the same time, and he was smart enough to know that shit. And Batman said, "That is great. You are amazing." I was like, "Yo, this motherfucker is nice." He checkmated and checkmated himself in the same match. I was like, "This nigga, Jesus."
And then you never play up his.
I guess he's on call, but yeah,
Yeah, I'm about to.
But you never see. But you never see him played up in any action or any cartoons, except for that one scene in Injustice on the show, on the movie, where he made Superman look stupid.
Yep.
That's the only time you've seen it. But all this other shit, you had to put Mystique in a lesbian relationship, even though Mystique's been with so many goddamn people.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she's comic books, you know what? She's the comic book world's, not just hoe, unfit mother.
But the thing is, Mystique was always evil. She did terrible shit. Why are they trying to make her into a good person?
She's not a good person.
No, she's not.
She's a terrorist, for God's sakes.
She's evil as fuck.
She's a terrorist.
So is Destiny.
They're fucked up people. They try to make you feel for their story. Like, god damn.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever happened to the Rogue and Gambit being married, like, they kind of don't even talk about that shit anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
AB, you said you were gonna head on out.
Yeah, I'm about to close down.
Yeah, gotta mosey on out. AB.
All right, thank you.
After party on Chuck. After party on Chuck's. Art, where we going?
Y'all want to after hour stream or something? That's what y'all
Man,
saying?
yeah, I really need to see you play Chuck and some Madden for real. Come on, let's go. I'm waiting. Somebody send the bullshit.
I don't have Madden 24. I just got Madden 23, but I gotta set up everything. It's gonna I gotta set up everything on my PS5.
I'm on work.
Charles at work. Mm-hmm.
I could start something when I get back in the office. So.
Okay. Thank you, everybody that came.
This will give me about an hour when I do my rounds. When I get back in the office. I guess
I will say that I will do a stream Monday. I'm off Monday, and I'm thinking about doing a stream. BGS, I will ask BGS if he's doing a video or a live stream Monday. But if not, I will do it 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the topic is, do black men want to marry black women?
BGS usually comes on around
5 Eastern.
Time. Yeah, 5 Eastern time.
5.
I think that's a little bit. I think he comes on like the way how I clocked it. He usually comes on like around 7, maybe
5 or
6.
It depends on what his friends time.
It just depends on how he feels. So I'll ask him first, and that way I don't interfere with what he's doing, and then I'll just make the announcement. Cause I know he does want something for an hour. Then whatever you guys want to do. So I'm gonna make the video. Ask him, and I'm gonna adjust accordingly. That's it.
Yep. I'd like to thank everybody that came through. This is AB Media 83, and I'm out. Peace.
Yo, this is AB Media 83. Want to support the channel? Hit the Cash App. Also, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the video. Also, be sure to hit that bell notification so you can be notified the next time I upload a live stream or video. And always remember, keep it grinding, keep it pushing, keep it moving. This is AB Media 83. And I'm out. Peace.
Peace out.